Okay, we're live. How about that? Welcome to the live stream. If you're new here, if anybody's here, hey, how's it going? Why do I always have a bad connection? Try plugging into your router. That's a little hard to do, and my router's just, I don't get it. I may have to run a cable in here one of these days just to solve that problem. Because it's not like this every time. It's only like it sometimes. I don't get it. Wow, that looks like crap on the TV. Why does that look so bad? And I'm not talking about my face. I'm talking about the picture quality. Let's go ahead and change this. There we go. And yeah. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome. Thanks, Garage. If you've been here before, welcome back. It is Wednesday. It's live stream day. It's the one day a week that I do my live stream almost without fail. Most every Wednesday. So, anyway, and if you saw the title, I think I'm done. Maybe it's my final Wednesday. Maybe not. It doesn't refer to the live streams. It actually refers to that trailer in the picture behind us. And I think I'm finally done fixing it. So I think I'm done. I mean, it's got some little things left to do. I got to put the spare tire on it, but I just painted it a little while before this picture in the background was taken. And the paint was still wet, so I couldn't do a lot. I also need to get some hose that'll fit over my little clips to hold the fender. I need to be able to put. Hey, Mr. Mike One. I need to be able to put the hose on there, but the hose I thought I had, I didn't have. I only have smaller hose, and the one hose I had that was the right size, I wasn't cutting because it's part of a kit for a whatever those things are. Man, I can't think of the word now. Catch can. It's a kit for a catch can. I'm not going to cut the hose on that because it's got fancy ends on one end of them, and they're cut to length already to fit exactly where I need to. What does that do again? Okay. Let's see. I have no slides. I have to add slides. Why do I not have? Okay, let's try this. Show a picture here if I can find it. Takes us a second. I just lost where to go. I had a close up of there. This one will work right here. Just open this picture. Now that it's open, come back in here and I can share screen. I want to share a window and this window there. There we go. So I'm not sure what's going on. There we go. I'm having some issues here. Add to stage. There we go. So that's what I have hooked up to hold the fender on. What's up, Salty? Anyway, so I just need to put a right here under this. I need a piece of rubber hose cut to about 3/4 inch to fit right there, so it'll hold it down. I don't know. I think that'll work. So if not, I'll figure something else out. I think I have an idea for in the future if I ever buy new fenders, how to do it. And if I do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them fold out so that they don't actually come off. they just tip out, which not the hardest thing in the world to do, but let's make that bigger. Hey, look. So that's one thing I was thinking about doing. Anyway, but yeah, that's how I put it on. That's just a piece. And this, the problem I'm having here is, yeah, it's on both ends. I have let's see. Let me go to that other. Hold on. Let's see if I can. Yep, there's the other end. See, there's the front. Same way. It's about the same. So the one thing I don't know if it's going to hold it steady or tight enough, but I think if I put, like I said, some rubber hose on there, some like 1.5 inch vacuum hose. The other problem is the paint getting scraped off of these pins. They're steel pins, so. If somebody wants to steal this piece of crap fender, I guess they're more than welcome to do it. And there's no way I'm getting a small padlock through there. And I could break a padlock as quick as I could take one of these pins out. I can anyway. If I got a hammer, if I had a hammer, I could probably break this pin off. I mean, I tested it for strength after I welded it, but I don't know how strong it really is. But anyway. What's up, Mr. Mach 1? How you doing?
Man, I tell you, you did a good job on that, didn't you?
I did a job. We'll say that.
Well, it looks good, though. I mean, but the thing about that is that was you talking about putting a piece of rubber in between them or something there so that way don't cling around?
No, like when I put I need a piece of rubber hose to go on after I put it back on, put the rubber hose on it and then put the pen through so it gives it some kind of tension there. Yeah. So it doesn't bang around. Yeah.
Okay.
Just because the pen's like about a little under 3/4 of an inch is up from where the fender is. So if I get a piece of 3/4 hose and push that down on it, put the pen in, it'll hold it. It should tighten it up.
Well, how about if you put a flat piece of rubber between the two pieces, where the pin goes through, and put a flat piece of rubber between the two pieces?
I could do that. That's a possibility.
One of the two, just so they ain't clanking around. That's the main thing.
Yeah. So it's not, man, my internet is just. I tested it earlier and it said I had almost a gigabit. Yet I've got connection issues here. I've got connection issues on my TV, and you're breaking up on me, and that's on my end, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's all your
fault. I just rebooted this. Come on. It is all my fault. Dang it. I don't know. I don't get it. Some days the internet's perfectly fine in here, and other days it's not. I just and right now it's telling me Wi-Fi issues, and I'm like, why? Most days it's fine, sitting in the same exact spot.
What's up, Salty? What's up, Dale?
So hang on a second. So Salty does have a good idea there about putting some kind of a padlock on that.
Yeah, I understand. My thought is if somebody's going to steal it and really, really wants to steal it, they're going to steal it.
Well, it keeps the honest people
I get it, but put a padlock on it. I could drill another hole in it. Actually, I have another hole at the one end, and I could open that hole up a little bit and stick a padlock in it, no problem.
But like I said, it keeps honest people honest.
Yeah, it keeps the honest people honest, and I can't. Yeah, I can padlock between the two pieces of metal, but I can't padlock through that 1/2 inch rod. It's not big enough. If I'd bought the 5/8, maybe.
Right, but it would deter a honest thief.
Yeah.
Now we go to Fort Taco. We're just going to steal your fender just cause. You
cool.
Go on and say somebody took my
Take it.
fender.
Well, see, if they get stolen, it gives me a reason to buy a new one.
Oh, there you go.
Now the price. So there's ones I had found on Walmart that were like $160. They're already $184 now. They've already gone up in price
Dude, everything's
in
crazy.
like a week.
Look, we got Bama 5-0 in
But-
there, and he's right
but
under
they-
Salty where he belongs.
What up, Bama? Oh God. I will have to say, for as beat up as these fenders are, I will eventually need to get new ones. These fenders are damaged, they're broken, they're cracked, they're really messed up. And if I get new ones, I'm not going to make them removable. I'm going to make them flip out, and I'll do both sides.
Right.
I'll put hinges, I'll put bar under and put hinges and make them flip open.
Okay.
I watched a guy and how he did it, and he just cut the bottom half of his fenders off, and they stayed connected to the side of the trailer. And he took the cut pieces, welded in another piece on the side, and put little hinges on the end, flipped them out, and made little latches for him. And then on the back piece of the metal, he put he welded a little angle iron on it to make it stiff and sit right on top, and then pinned it. It pins to, he uses some clamps to. This guy he was definitely a fabricator.
Yeah, but the way you got the fender on there, dude, it looked pretty good to me. Better than I could do.
It
Mac and
looked better
cheese.
than I thought it would. Mac and cheese.
Just saw a commercial.
Trying to make me hungry?
Well, I just made a pizza. I can show that if you
Trying to
want.
make me hungry? Ooh, pizza. But yeah, so basically, I think I'm done with the trailer for now. I got to put the spare tire on, and I got to fix to make sure my lights and my electrical is working. So I may have to replace the cable, and this time I'm going to buy the box with the connectors in it, so I don't have to do it the way I have it now. Right now it's just I got you, Bama. It's just splice connectors, and when I hooked it up to the
I'm trying to figure out what Salty said here. Yeah, my fucking phone does not understand redneck slang, Gary. Who's the redneck?
Someone
he is.
I got no
'Cause
volume. I'll come back.
He was voice texting.
We can hear you fine,
He was
Bama.
voice texting.
Yeah,
me
but
earlier.
I can't hear you guys. I'll be back in a minute.
That's probably a good
What?
thing, Bam.
Yeah, that is probably a good thing.
Wait a minute. How the fuck can he not hear you and he answered you?
I know he replied to it. That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, we can hear you fine, but I can't hear
very
you.
well.
That's funny.
But he sent me something earlier or said something earlier. He's doing text or speech to text, and it was screwing it up because
Yeah, put you in for a little bit,
he
okay?
doesn't understand the way he talks after
I mean,
cooler.
good girl. Come on.
Cooler's in the house.
What's up, Cooler? What's up, Mike? Barbecue Mike popped in there too.
Yeah, barbecue Mike, Cooler.
Oh, I didn't see Barbecue Mike. Was he in here?
He's
Oh
up
yeah.
here.
Hey, Barbecue Mike.
Said, hey everyone.
And
I just want to know how barbecue. I just want to know how barbecue. I just want to know how barbecue.
Yeah, I didn't know.
oh, hold on. Now you got an echo.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll go back.
So barbecue Mike had a date. He's supposed to get some loving. I just wonder if he had to go to the doctor the next day or two.
Come on, Teddy.
Oh. Now, if you look at the picture of my trailer behind you guys, the wheels look really messed up there because I do have it raised in the air. The wheels aren't touching the ground, so one of them is definitely sitting down lower than the other one.
Okay.
The way it's the way the shock, the way the suspension on it works. It looks really weird though, but when you set it down, it looks normal. And right there, the fender's actually leaning out a little bit. Let's see if it works this time, Bama.
Echo?
No echo. Okay, we're
Okay.
Ding a ding dong, a ding dong.
good.
Oh, he's a ding dong,
So
all
when
right.
kind of leaning out because, like I said, it's nothing holding it down. It's just kind of a little loose.
Yeah.
So
So
I
is
think
there a trailer
I'd
jack
say-
you got on the side?
it is. And this, I've got two. I've got this. There's one on both sides. The one on the other side is black and has the crank handle on it because I just replaced it. This one, I replaced that crank handle with a lug nut, and I used my impact. But I'm probably going to replace this one too because it's getting pretty old.
No wonder I'm so full.
Oh, you're yes, yeah. And the wood, which I did not replace recently, I just redid it with linseed oil, boiled linseed oil, not too long ago. I recoated it, made it look really nice again.
Well, I was going to do the
And-
new trailer I got. I was going to use that diesel fuel and oil, mix it. They say that works pretty good.
Damn, either.
I don't have that, and I have linseed oil, and it works pretty good. And I mean, I do either. I had the linseed oil from the first time I did it years ago when I first bought the trailer.
So it was time
It's
to
the
use
same
the rest
wood.
of the oil.
Yeah, pretty much. Just finished it off. Actually, I to the last drop poured it out on there and used all of it. And then I painted it again today, so it's all black again. The whole trailer's black again.
Woohoo!
It took a while to get paint off my hands.
All right. Let's get situated here.
Yeah, every time I come on, the sublines they either blowing or sucking. I don't know what the hell's going on.
He's always making.
Well, you
some
know
kind
what's
of weird
going on.
noise.
One
I'm not
sucking,
blowing.
but I don't know about the blowing.
Oh, I'm not sucking either. It's
I
either
was out working on the
inhaling.
trailer.
You phrased that wrong. It's either inhaling or exhaling.
Well, see, that's the whole thing of it is that he blows his nose, dude. It sounds like a fucking air compressor or something. So you know that motherfucker's got to blow good, right?
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Did you have any cucumbers today, Subline?
No, because they're all in your cucumber patch, and you fucking ruined them by doing deep knee bends on all of them.
Bada bing, bada boom. Kermit and Bama, did you both make sure your phones are fully charged? You know
No.
better than that, Salty.
Yeah,
Nope.
You know they're
mine's on
not.
95%.
I'm at
That's-
35.
What the hell? Do you not charge your phone during the day?
No, I don't, unless I really need to.
Aren't you in a truck?
I was off today.
Oh,
So barbecue Mike said,
I keep my phone mostly charged all the time.
Yeah,
I mean,
if I'm driving in the truck, then I'll run a charger on it.
I
But
never get below 50 usually.
good. So he don't have the fucking clap or anything like that. Mark, he's doing good.
Yeah, that's good. So the neighbor came over Monday while I was working on the trailer. I was finishing up and was asking if I knew anybody who knew how to build decks and stuff. I'm like, no, I don't. But and I went over and looked at it. I said, yeah, you could probably do this yourself really easy and save yourself a lot of money than paying somebody because the underside, all the support structure looks perfect. I went and looked at it. It's all nice. It's all nice wood. It's in great shape. It's just the top wood needs to be replaced, and they need to get rid of that lattice stuff and replace it with something that looks better.
Right.
Maybe
Hey,
a railing
so-
too.
If you were off today, then there's no excuse for your phone not to be fully charged.
Exactly.
no, because I was using the phone all day.
Uh-huh.
I'll be back.
No, Subline, you don't have a damn battery pack, dude.
No.
They're cheap.
Really?
You
They're
cheap
cheap.
bastard.
I have like 2 of them.
Yeah, I don't believe in them.
What do you mean don't believe him? It takes like, I bet you if you was on 20%, it would fully charge in less than what do you think? Pings about 15 minutes?
Depends on the battery pack.
Yeah.
I mean, mine's not that fast. And do you run Android or iPhone? I don't remember.
I'm Android.
Android. Mine
Android-
charges quick.
And most of the Androids, except for the newest ones, don't charge that fast. They will charge fast. Like if you have this, the charger I have in my bedroom, you could be on your phone doing this live streaming, you would never run out of power. And and it's a 10-foot cord. So
Oh boy, here we go.
I have 10 plus foot cords for mine so that I can use them while they're charging.
He's charged now, Pinks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fully charged up now. I'm getting there. We're at 60% now.
60 my ass. That's about
Give me a minute. I'll be
85.
at 80 here in a minute. Oh, woo.
I think how early it's getting dark already. Jeez.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. And the time hasn't even went back yet.
Well, I took this picture. It was only like 6 o'clock, maybe 5:30. This was like, was this today? Yeah, it was today. So no, it was. I'm sorry. This was like 5 o'clock when I took this picture. And it's already. You can tell how low the sun is by the shadow lines. Yeah, it was getting dark. I was just out there trying to get some pictures after I painted it. Just so I could post them up here tonight.
I tell you what, Sutherland, if you wasn't sucking on a damn toothpick, you would probably get more flow.
Probably get more what?
Flow,
Flow.
airflow.
Well,
You know
you
what I'm
realize
talking about.
those noises that I'm making, that I'm just
Yeah.
doing that for show. You know, I'm really not needing to do that.
Oh, yeah, okay, I don't believe that shit.
I'm here. If you want, I'll turn the camera on and I'll take 3 hits and not do it. I need to go get a bong. That's what I need. I haven't had a bong since I was a kid.
Me either.
I mean, I've smoked a bong since just this past weekend, but I mean, owned one.
How dare you? And you call yourself a pot smoker? I don't believe it.
Well, modern technology, these glass chillums, you really don't need them that much.
Yeah.
We didn't have glass chillums back in the day. It was just metal bowls.
We didn't have internet back in the day either. So
Yeah.
We had the steamrollers; those were glass.
You ever made one of a Coke can?
Oh yeah, been there, done that. Yeah, an apple. Use an apple. Oh
You
yeah.
slept on an apple?
No, you turn an apple into a bowl.
I do think I've been looking, and I've been thinking possibly buying some of those recessed rings to go on the wood floor on this. But I wonder if I'd lose too much integrity of the wood if I did that, because it's like a 3-inch hole you got to cut out.
Can't you just screw them to the top?
No, you can't.
Not if you want to recess.
They're called recessed for a reason.
Well, I mean, but can't you put metal loops on the top instead of recessing them in?
No, the ones I'd want them recessed in. And they come with for the ones I'd want, they come with back plates that are quite large, so it bolts through to a back plate. But
What's up, Zach?
I don't know. I'd have to look and see. I'd have to get one home and see, like, because the boards on this are only like 8 inches wide, so I don't know if it'd work very well for these. They'd work great in a metal one, but the wider boards, you know. But I went with the more narrow. What's up, Zach?
What's up, Zach?
Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to mount the spare tire. Oh, I got to go buy some half 13 lug, because that tire mount came with half 13s, but it didn't come with the lug nuts for it. And all my lug nuts are half 20s. One's for the trailer, or half 20s. So I got to go get some half 13 lug nuts because I don't have any.
You got that trailer chained to a telephone pole? Is that what it is?
No, it's
Oh,
just
it's just sitting there.
the chains. Those are just the hookup chains, just hanging down.
Doesn't look like they're hanging down. Looks like they're kind of wrapped around the hitch.
There. See them now?
Yeah.
They're just
No,
hanging.
I just assumed since it looked like it was close to the poles and what it is.
Yeah, it's just the angle it's sitting at. Yeah, it's just that's just your safety chains. No, it's nowhere close to that telephone pole. either of them. Why am I just now realizing there are 2 telephone poles right there?
I was trying to figure that out myself.
I'd swear there used to only be one. Maybe did they just put new poles in?
No, because they look this. Well, maybe one
Yeah,
does look
one
newer
of
than the
them
other.
looks old, one of them's new.
I think it's new, but I don't think it's that new. I think it's been
Maybe they're replacing one with the others, but so they put the new one up to get it hooked up before they take the old one down.
It's
Yeah.
actually what they do most of the time. They did that at my old house, but I don't think they've done that here. I think there's just 2 poles right there.
Pink, pink, stay away from the toolbox.
Woo.
I don't use that. I can't use that toolbox.
Pink's is allergic to that shit.
Yeah, fortunately,
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot.
it ruins it. But
He's-
it's also illegal in this state too. So
He's allergic. It gets him high.
no, it fucks me up bad, or in a bad way.
That's bad.
I gotta ask my wife. Hold on. I just went out there. It's too dark to see anything. We don't have street lights. There are always been 2 telephone poles right there.
So he walked off. And they're supposed to go get my 2 roll-up doors Friday. I called the guy yesterday. He said, "Well, I won't be there Friday." I was like, "Son of a bitch."
Something bitch.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
Never took the old one down. Okay.
He's like, "Well, you can come Saturday." I said, "Well, my son can't go Saturday."
Okay. I don't know why. I mean, that pole's been there forever. So basically, that happened not long after we moved in here. They replaced the pole, but they never took the old one down.
Huh.
Which that's just odd.
Just
With
waiting for the
the
right
one-
Mustang to come along.
Used, and the one furthest in the picture isn't being used. It's just standing there in the way.
Yeah, it's there for the next 2022 Mustang to come by and hit it.
Yep.
Well, I'm just thinking though,
Mine's not
it
2022. Mine's a 20.
doesn't even
My
look that bad.
nobody cares.
Oh.
If you look at the poles over on the other side of the house in their yard there, the things that those 2 poles, those are brand new because they're metal. Those are actually metal poles for those big lines, and they just replaced them because the wood ones right there were rotting, but the ones on my neighbor's yard next to me on the other side, they're wood still.
Hey, you know those big ones, those metal ones up north
Yeah.
in the UP, they're really big, right? I mean, you couldn't put your arms around them.
Yeah.
You go down there and you can hear something like exploding on the inside of these things.
Oh,
Like little explosions going off on the inside of them. And
probably
so
static electricity.
I guess. And so
Yeah,
Grandma, she was kind of worried because one was right in the corner of her yard, right?
right.
She called them down there and they says, don't worry, it ain't gonna blow up.
Yeah. So
What?
there are big ones down the road a ways going like in the same direction as that main road out there.
Right?
Yeah, they're up about a mile up the road. The big ones.
Yeah, we got
the big towers.
we got some down here about half a mile south of us that is going to the nuclear plant. And the whole time my mom was hoping I hope they run it through our property.
Why?
I was like, no. Well, because they pay you.
Not here. They don't.
They do here. Now it's only a one payment from what I understand. But I don't
They may have
know.
paid the people who were living here or own this land back when they first went through.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm talking about.
And they signed away that right away, so that right away it screws over any later owners.
So my uncle, when they
PBA.
put it through his property, which was where my grandma lived on his property, they gave him a break on taxes.
Yeah. Well, I don't actually have any poles in my yard, but I can't build anything in my backyard because all the lines running over it.
Wow.
Yeah, because if you could see, there's 2 sets. You've got the the vertical set of the 3 offsets in that one pole, and then you've got the 3 that are wide. You got a 3 wide, and then you got a 3 vertical.
Yeah, I see it.
On that 3 vertical, if it wasn't there, I would have had enough room to put a shop in the back of my yard because there would have been enough room.
What's with all the green hearts on the comments?
That's Zach.
Oh, I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Hey,
Part of his username.
so I got you, Genuses. I got a question for you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nope. I'm out of this one. I'm out.
So, fuck you, Sublime. So,
Cocksucker.
Damn.
so I'm getting the building put up in my backyard, right? And I want to put my electrical underground. I'm just wondering, when I do that, if I should have my house electrical put underground as well.
Oh, if you're going to go underground, might as well do it all, right?
Right.
That's
But
going
I'm
to
just
cost you
wondering,
a lot of money, though.
is there going to be a problem with that?
That's going to be money. Well,
Yeah.
it depends whether they'll do underground there.
The problem is going to be in your pocketbook.
I think. Well, you got different codes up there than we got, so I don't think I can comment on it.
Right.
Here's the thing. It's gonna depend on the power company whether they will do underground power or not. Right there.
I have less than zero knowledge of that. So
Well,
Then it's going to be expensive if they will.
well, I know like here. Only thing I can tell you is like the electrical, they will run it underground so far it don't cost you nothing. But then the distance afterwards costs you whatever the feed is. I don't know. And same thing with if they run city water out here, same thing.
So I was told that they'll run 200 feet electrical here for free.
Over underground?
No.
Oh, above.
Overground.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I never asked for underground.
Yeah, for a new service, generally they'll run up to 200 feet. I think mine's about 100 and a little over 100 feet to mine, just to my house, and you see where the pole is.
Yeah,
But
yeah, we see the pole.
it goes to the back side of my house.
And I'm wondering if I should put a separate meter on that from the house.
Usually that costs more because you get a surcharge or a service charge for each meter. If you have what, a 200 amp panel in your house?
Listen, I'm pretty sure I do, but I'm not for sure.
Because you got a 200 amp panel, you could probably run 100 amps out to your garage and be fine. Most houses don't use the 200 amps.
So the house my house was built in 1980, but it's got a big fuse panel. It don't have one of those little ones.
So is the whole panel used up in your house?
Pretty close.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well.
all right, let's see if we can Mr. Miyagi this thing. Hold on.
Oh,
You
Mr.
gonna
Miyagi.
snort it?
You're going to wax on or wax off?
I think he's gonna snort it.
Oh, I didn't get him, the fucker.
Damn.
Catch a fly with your chopsticks again?
Not with the chopsticks, with the hands, where you fucking basically do the clap right above where they're at.
Uh-huh.
Damn, it's cold out, man. I shouldn't open that garage.
Oh, you poor thing. You're going to freeze.
I know, it's like fucking 40 degrees right now. It's fucking cold.
It's still 51 here, so. It's supposed to get down into the 40s tonight, I think. I gotta look though. I don't remember. Let's see. Tonight's low is 45, 43, 49, and then it goes back up to the 50s tonight. And then we get rain again on Friday. Saturday it starts raining. Of course, on the weekend. It's supposed to rain all weekend through Tuesday.
Want to keep that fucking thing open or not?
Well, it's 47 here.
Yeah. A little chilly. I mean, that's to the point where I got to put a jacket on. I can wear shorts fine, but I got to have a jacket at that point.
I got sweats and a jacket on.
But again, the live chat on my TV got disconnected. I'm gonna try resetting my TV. It may be that problem too.
Well, the funny thing about that though, Salty, I don't think hell is very cold.
Yeah. Cold as hell. I always wondered
See?
that. That's
Woody's
just always wrong to me.
just chimed in some with electrical knowledge there. It looks like, I think.
Hi, Woody. All you need is 2 space in your
Yeah,
house
2 spaces.
to run the line.
Yeah, to run a sub.
Okay.
Yeah, you need a 220 breaker to be able to run. But it also you can't just say that, Woody, though, because some breaker panels aren't rated for that high of a breaker.
Fuck that. I'm
It's
closing that thing.
big enough. Generally, that's all you need. And being that now, when were you built in the 80s? Early 80s or late 80s?
Don't get me. It was in 1980.
Oh yeah, then there's a possibility in 1980 this breaker panel is not made to handle 100 amp sublines unless it has a
Subline?
main at the bottom.
Sub panel.
Sound like you
Now
said
mine,
sublime.
just so we know that my breaker panel feeds my garage. There is no breaker in my main breaker panel for the garage. It's fed
Really?
off the main. And this is done legally. It's fed off the main up through the attic over to the garage. The garage has a 100 amp main on it because I don't have a breaker for it in here. So when it gets to the garage, it goes through a 100 amp main breaker before it goes to the other. So you don't have to have the breaker on both ends in all cases because it's protected by the 200 amp main.
Woody,
Seriously, get a fucking charger.
okay. I think I knew that, Salty, but thanks. I think I knew that.
And I used to be an electrician. I'm not one now. I have not been an electrician.
I'll be right back.
I didn't know he's an electrician. I'm like, okay, Woody's chiming in with some knowledge, I think. Sorry, Woody. Didn't know.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing about it, Gary, if you call the company, they'll send the guy out and you can talk to him.
Sometimes.
Well, they will here.
And how bitchy they want to be. He ain't got TVA up there. Or Alabama Power.
I don't have neither of those. I got Wiregrass Electric.
You're in Wiregrass. They're a sub off Alabama, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. They just have a really good deal. They're one of the better ones.
Woody, you've probably forgotten more than I'll ever know about it.
Yeah.
Even though I worked at a lighting store.
I bet Subline knows everything about electricity.
No.
You don't know nothing about roofing though.
Well,
Oh, shit.
cedar roofing, yes. The rest, no.
See, that's not real roofing.
What do you mean?
That's that fancy stuff.
That is that fancy stuff.
It's not real.
I can tell you this. I have never put a cedar roof on, but I have definitely scraped off a couple of them.
Oh, for tear-offs?
Yeah, God, that
Yeah.
sucks.
Oh, yeah. I'm lucky enough that I have not had to participate in one of those.
Every time I've done it, it's been helping friends out. I got paid for it, but not well, and most of the time just in beer and food. But it was just helping friends out, doing their own roofing. Back young, in my 20s.
That's a good combination, beer and being on top of a roof.
Well, the beer was afterwards. We
Oh,
did not do that while we were drinking. We waited.
When I was doing roofs, actually spraying the roofs and working and doing the labor, dude, every day was wake and bake and toolbox 8 times a day while I was working. And freaking
Yeah.
check this out, okay? In 22 years of spraying the roof, there was probably 5 days when I didn't have any weed to smoke while I was working. And those are probably the 5 days that I came closest to falling off a roof.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it puts you, they say, oh, well, weed'll slow down your reaction times, but it also makes you focus better.
Yeah, it makes you paranoid is what it does.
No, it doesn't make you paranoid. It makes
Yeah,
you focus better on what you're doing.
That's basically what you're doing. You're paranoid you're gonna fall off, so you focus.
No.
Yes.
Dude, if you got any kind of a height issue, roofs isn't probably the job for you to work.
I don't have a height issue. I've never have.
Does that show anything?
Put it on full screen, please.
Hold on. Let me get this full screen and actually full screen it. Oh,
Oh, is that
stop.
yours?
Bam. Come on.
Yeah, you ain't got
There
no
we
room left.
Oh yeah, you're full.
Yeah, you're full.
Oh,
that's full.
Shit.
But being that you're running, okay, because you're running to a different building, you probably have to have a breaker on the out. You do, I would think. But like mine, running to my garage, it's not leaving the house. That's why I was able to run it out the main to a sub breaker.
Fence pickets.
I didn't. I thought they were going to put one in.
There would
So,
need to be some wide pickets, Woody.
thanks. Isn't like the small one I got in the shop. It's got lugs on the bottom too. Can't you just, if he had lugs on the bottom, he could hook them lugs, then go to the outside or inside the building, put a sub box, put the breaker he wants, and then send the wire to the shop, right?
You might be able
Gary
to do
looks
that,
like he's
yeah.
ready to kick somebody's ass.
The what, Pinks?
I said you might be able to do that.
It's according if he's got the bottom lugs on there, right?
Yeah. Well, and they have to be rated for that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about the ratings to be legal. You know, that's all. You just have to watch. You have to watch all that crap, which isn't really crap. I say that, but you know, it's the stuff I lived or died by, and to this day, I still have to know a lot of this stuff, not house wiring, but a lot of the rules, because I had to get UL certified to be able to, you know, do some of the work we do.
There you go.
Yeah.
See what he said?
What's that?
You can combine a few 15
Yeah,
or
you can
20
do
amp
that.
breakers into a single combo breaker, freeing up some space.
right.
Yeah,
So
they
I
make
got, that's
double
what they do with
breakers
my
now.
air compressor. That's what
That's
they
what-
do with my air compressor. They put 250s in there.
Yeah.
Your air compressor's on two separate 50s,
It's on 50.
50 double pole.
Well,
That's
if
a
you-
big air compressor you got.
I know. That's what I got.
Oh shit. Yeah, double pole
Yeah,
50.
double pole. Yeah.
I think mine's on a 30.
And then I got something
I
up
don't
here that
recall,
it's on a 52, but it's turned off. I don't know what it is.
Heaters that
shit.
you don't use anymore.
I
Or
would think
you got an
some sort of a
unused
heater.
50, and you don't ever turn it on.
Yep.
I wonder if
Have
it's
you
wired to
ever
anything.
had it on?
Easy way to find out.
Huh?
Gary, have you ever had it on?
Everything's flooded.
I was just wondering.
Who is that mother? There it is.
Electricity, I
Well,
don't.
I'm just saying, you know,
Oh, shit.
if you pull off the if you pull off the front of it, you can see if it's even wired to anything. It may not be. It may have been for something else. Maybe. Did you buy that house new?
No, I bought it. I've had it since
So the
2000.
previous owner may have had something in there that
Yep.
isn't used.
Yep. And now the wire has been pulled and it just got it cut off.
Yeah.
Mother's mag aluminum. Perfect for all metal shines and protect.
Why are you
But-
talking to yourself, Mr. Blind?
With Gary, where you're at, I just call the damn electrical company and say, this is why building's going up. How far will you go underground to my building?
I'm going to ask that.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
just
that looks
just go
nice.
from there.
For damn sure.
Sorry.
I personally wish all power was underground.
Yeah.
That's just me though. I hate having these poles out front. I think they're ugly.
Well, at one time they had talked about it, so I
It's
don't know.
expensive.
Well, I would have liked to done it, but where my septic tank is and everything's at, I can't do it.
Why would you be scared to run a compressor on a 50 amp breaker? I ain't gonna blow it.
No,
If there's a short, if there is a direct short, it'll be fine. It will pop.
The guy,
Otherwise,
the guy that put it in for me, he knows the shit, but it's hard to get him to do anything anymore.
Oh,
Now, you know?
yeah.
son of a bitch.
you talking about salty?
It's fucking remember, Gary, I was telling you about the mother's mag and aluminum polish and trying to use it on the bike.
Yeah.
Not recommended for gold plating, chrome, anodized, painted, or fucking coated metal. Son of a bitch.
Good fucking thing you read that before you did it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
What did you buy? Which one is
Well,
it?
nothing. I was gonna try to use the mother's. I've had some left over from the previous Mustangs. The mag and
Got it.
aluminum polish. I was gonna try to use it to polish up the chrome on the bikes, but you can't use that on chrome.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I have to go find or buy a chrome polish. That Avalon cane might work.
So I got a heat pump outside unit that's got a 30 amp on it.
Let's see what it says here.
Air compressor is a 30. Yeah, my air compressor is a 30 amp.
Yeah.
I have. So I don't have a picture of mine, but I do have a list on my phone that I made.
Subline, look up diamond chrome polish.
I think it's called white diamond.
Yeah, white diamond. Yeah, that's what I used
Yeah.
on the tips of my Mustang. Man, that shit worked good. Oh my god!
All right, I'll look. Yeah, I heard about that. I saw that when I was looking it up.
Man, I got that from O'Reilly's. That shit was good.
Yeah,
O'Reilly sells it. Okay.
Yeah.
I've always used the stuff I've used. You probably wouldn't like either. I can't think of the name right now, but it looks like the stuff that's in the Zippo lighter.
Woody's like, all right.
Yeah. You talking about
Neverdal.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's another one I came across. Never dull.
That's
Yep.
what I was talking about earlier, Sublime Neverdogs. I use that on aluminum.
I
Yeah.
love Neverdal. That's what I use on all my chrome tips on the exhaust.
All right, later, Salty.
Take care, so
Later, Salty.
Yeah,
He'll
now it's my turn to act like Salty. He ain't coming back.
later.
he ain't coming back.
He ain't coming back.
He's talking BBLs, Brazilian butt lifts. What?
No, it's big black lover.
Damn it, about
Big black Latino? What? Big booty.
So,
Yeah,
from the corner pole to my building is 135 feet.
you might be in the link for free there.
Maybe. So I have a 50 amp in my garage outlet box. It's for the heat pump inside unit for the house, and then the outside unit uses 30 amp. Whereas the one that does the garage, which is the same size, uses one 40 amp breaker for both. But the inside one doesn't have the emergency, or the one for the garage doesn't have emergency heat like the one in the house does.
Oh yeah, you talking about compressors and all. Hell, I may not be able to even take Friday off to get my doors because I got to change the damn blow off valve on the tank at work. 125-pound blow off. So because we got a audit coming Tuesday of next week, so I'm probably screwed all the way around.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Salty's not on here. He probably already watched the Cleveland from today too, where he was running Eagle. That car was moving.
Oh.
No, somebody went to the Tennessee game. It looks like yes, this weekend.
It wasn't RJ.
Oh, it wasn't.
No, because we was going back and forth. I don't think he liked that too much.
Yeah.
No.
Well, wasn't he at the game? Let's get a picture.
Oh, I think he was somewhere else. I saw that picture. That was his brother for that was a picture for his brother's birthday. The game was in Alabama.
The game was in Alabama, but I see Tennessee all over the field.
Yeah, but that was a picture he posted for his brother's birthday.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was. I don't keep up with your stupid sports shit.
Well, that's all right. I like my stupid sports shit. And I'm not keeping up with which poll you got new and which one's old. How's that?
I don't even know. I don't keep up with it either, apparently.
Dogs fed. Get my charger.
Get your ice cream.
No, I already had 2 of the donut sticks, so I'm trying to stay away from the ice cream today. Trying not to maximum. I'm trying to, lack of a better word, minimize the intake.
Oh, since you was off today, you videotape you riding that bicycle?
No,
Oh my God!
dude, it was freaking 44 degrees out, cloudy and windy as fuck. Hell
That's
no.
the best time to ride.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and the ice agents was there. You could ride.
You're pain in my red, not so redneck.
Your blue neck.
Yeah, pain in my Yankee neck. All right, this fucking thing in. Oh, what did you do with it?
You sounded more and more like Salty every day.
I tell you what.
Yeah, well, you won't hear me saying, I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
I tell you what.
And you definitely won't hear me saying, my daddy.
Your daddy.
Oh.
Okay. We got horses on the channel now.
That's what the toolbox do to you.
Salty, that's too funny.
Oh, he ain't going, is he? That's what I thought.
Let's see, which means he just, wait, he's going to say, oh, so he heard it, but he won't be able to comment. So the next time he goes to use that phrase, this is just for you, Sublime. All right, chargers in. Yeah, it's 20%. We started.
Oh my God.
But I sent the wheels off today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Can't
how
wait
much
to
you
get those.
paying to have that done?
I think it's gonna be like everything all in, probably 250, 300.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I mean that's them disassembling the wheel, powder coating just the rim, then and cleaning up the hubs, which are nice GT hubs that don't need to be powder coated. And then putting it all back together, respoking it true in the wheels, putting the 2 actual same decals that are on the wheels now. I actually managed to find them online, so I got those sent to me. I put those in there. So basically, it'll look like a brand new wheel again, basically.
Until you use it.
Well,
That's the
yeah,
problem.
the good thing is having 2 of them, so I can alternate it when I'm not using all one at the same time.
Yeah. That's the problem with those brakes. That's why I
Well,
mean, the Caterpillar brakes are nice and all, but I like disc brakes on.
yeah, but that's why I put a front brake on every one of my bikes too. So this way, when I hit the brakes, I can hit both and not have to squeeze one as heavy.
Well, you're supposed to squeeze the front brake harder. The front brake on any bike.
It's not
is
a
the main-
car. Get out
No.
of here.
The front brake on any bike, motorcycle included, is your main brake. On any bike.
On any bike.
Yep. That is the front brake should be your main brake. Now on BMX ride, you're going to be doing, if you're not just riding down the street, yeah, you might use different brakes for different things. But
Yeah.
while riding, the front brake, even on a motorcycle, is the main brake.
I always used to think it was cool too when you like get up to speed and then you're pulling up to your pack of friends and you're freaking jam on that rear brake and let that tire skid for about freaking 10, 12 feet. Well, I was always too cheap. I didn't want to replace the tires, so I didn't do it.
I didn't
And then
do
what-
that too much either because my parents started making me buy my own tires. And those, but we had those big, thick, those knobby tires too, and they weren't cheap for, being that I made 312 or 315 an hour back then. It was like 2 hours of work to get a new tire. That wasn't fair.
Hell, when I was a kid, our tire was already slick because it was a Super B
Yeah.
with a banana seat.
See, I had that Stingray. That's the way that was. It had a big old sissy bar on it with a slick on it.
Yep, and a little bitty old tiny front tire.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I was younger, yes, that's what I had. When I was by the time I was working, the bike I had was a BMX.
And I finally found a Patterson racing bike that was actually for sale and not sold already. And they want $4,500 for this thing, dude.
Buy it. You got plenty of money.
Fuck no. I ain't spending $4,000 on a bike.
Sure you are.
Well, I gotta tell you, I've been looking at this BMX bike shit, researching shit for helping Sublime and that's all I get is it's all everything now is BMX this, BMX that, and so I went and started looking at guitars to try to defer the BMX stuff. I figure if I learned to play the guitar, Woody would teach me a few things.
But you got to get in those private lessons.
Well, the thing about it is that he's gonna have to let me in for free.
Oh, boy. Gary says, I'm worthy.
No, I'm poor.
I'm poor.
You will be.
He's pole barn poor.
Yeah.
Most of us are car poor. He's pole barn poor.
Ask me how I know.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're in that group with him right now at the moment.
Yeah, I'm
Knee deep.
I'm just trying to get my doors, and I think everything will start going up instead of down.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I think so. I mean, really, to be honest with you, the Mach 1, Kim's Mustang, everything's paid off except for the 2 trucks.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only thing that's not paid off.
Yep.
So, and I can't. I don't have any other payments. My 4-wheelers are
No,
paid off.
come on, go lay down.
Just our
There you
trucks
go,
are
Pinks.
payment. That in the house.
I pay my Nissan off, I'll be happy as hell.
And then
There's your buddy, Pinks.
I'm trying my best to
Oh,
pay cash for this barn.
That's a good puppy.
So if I pay cash for the barn, what's going on, T? If I pay cash for the barn, I'm gonna have to work me up some money to get the electrical stuff and everything I need.
Right.
Oh, don't lay on my cord, you big, heavy, dumb dog. Get off my cord.
Sorry, if you live so far away, I'd come up there and help you wire the damn thing.
I know you would.
I wouldn't mind doing that at all, but it's just a little too far to drive.
I get it, man. I get it. You got to figure I'm an hour east from Carmob.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
one thing too,
That was a long drive for
some of the stuff you think, man, is actually expensive as hell. You can actually sometimes find that shit on marketplace where somebody
ball?
bought too much
Pitch ball.
and it's the right amount you need. As
Well,
far
that's
as
the thing,
lean,
though. I see these guys all the
What's
time.
that?
They overbuy, then they sell it all off.
yeah,
What? The stuff? Yeah. You're on the panel, are you? Yeah, more now.
I mean, I've seen many times on marketplace that where people's bought Romax and shit, and they bought all this wire, and they was like, "Oh shit!" And they had like a little side jobs, and they just quit doing it. Now they got all that shit left over.
Go
Yeah.
steal it.
Or T would.
Wait, wait. Tell you that's what you got to do right there. You go buy it for pennies on the dollar. Then you flip it.
Dollar make you holler.
You know what'll make you holler? Right
Oh, boy.
here. Can you put me on full screen?
Oh boy, here we go.
Watch out
You know
for
who
Mr.
this?
Winky.
You know who this is right here?
No, I can't see
I
nothing.
can't see it.
Line.
Holy shit.
No way! What's up, brother?
What the heck?
People are clowns. Yeah,
That
man.
all you got, sucker?
Yeah, for real, for real. You know, guys, I've been from Panama City to San Diego to Oceanside to LA to Las Vegas to Colorado, and now I'm here with the one and only Silverback.
And
Nice.
you're on a damn bike.
Got a
You know,
bike.
the
Yeah.
thing is,
Forty
thing
six.
is that
Four,
I think
you were taking
Silverback
vacation.
will let anybody in his house.
4,600
Yeah, he will.
miles.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Well, he only charges $26.99 a night for his he runs a hostel
Is that an
type
hourly
deal.
rate?
Talking about
Hourly
So-
rate. Yeah,
so-
for you.
casting couch. That's right. Don't forget it.
So
Yeah.
it's either that or the what do you call that thing? The couch.
Casting couch.
Casting
Yeah.
couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$9.99.
Yeah. So I went to actually last night I stayed in Dodge City, Kansas, where Wyatt Earp cut his teeth as a marshal.
You visit Fort Blue Gate out there.
And I said, I want to go through Lexington, Kentucky, because I want to pick up some bottles of bourbon. So I said, shit, this is just right on the way, 550 miles. I put the bike in the wind this morning and ended up at the Silverback Retreat.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So you're getting bourbon and stopping by here on the way down? Okay, got it.
Well, I can come up and see you in another week or so, buddy. But so far I put 4,600 miles on that bike since
Damn.
last Tuesday.
That's
Woo!
I was looking at bikes today. I don't know why. I think because I got an email from something.
Eastbound and down.
It was a fake Goldwing that looked like it actually had a full cab, and I was like, I know that's not real.
Oh, no shit.
And so
Right.
I went and looked at I just made me go look at Honda's site, and I'm like, well, I could get a Goldwing for $28,000, or I could buy
Hey,
a 100 Rebel for $11,000.
I gotta
So-
ask.
hey, Gary, do you know what this is?
Ooh,
I know what it is.
So
That's a
my
good
buddy in LA tattooed me up the other night.
Dude, it's sweet.
That looks good, don't it?
Yes,
It's
it
all
does.
it's all black and gray too.
But listen, I gotta ask. I gotta ask a question.
Yes, you can ask the Silverback one question.
Silverback, how the hell you doing?
I'm doing good. Doing good.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
That is your one question permitted for the Silverback. Does anyone else have a question? It's only one question per.
Get out of here. One person per guest.
Gary, if you got a second question, just text it to me.
Well,
Oh,
I've seen him in
shit.
a long time. It's good to see him.
It is.
Yeah, man. I haven't
Yeah.
seen him in a minute either. And I said, man, I'll check out my boy the Silverback. We just got done eating some Texas Roadhouse,
Worst
but
steak ever
they
ate,
they cooked the steak wrong.
Yeah, they fucked it up.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them bastards.
I wanted medium rare. It's like fucking medium or fucking more cooked than that even. Fucking pissed me off.
He was upset.
Yeah.
He was getting ready to go to a boil.
You want a nice dinner. You don't want no fucking bullshit, you know?
Is
He's
he
right.
right?
He was going to go to a boil, but then he didn't want to end up on
So I told the guy, don't worry about it.
one of these
People that try
channels.
Sure.
You know, Girls Gone Wild videos or something. Shit like
Whatever.
that. Silverback Gone Wild.
Well, you can tell Silverback. That's how I got on these panels. He was the first one I watched and jumped in as far
Oh,
as
really?
commenting.
That's funny.
Oh wow.
But you never came on the panel back then.
Well, I didn't basically really know how. Subline's the one that got me
Stain
on.
Giant used to come on there years ago. He'd come on there. Stain Giant, everybody was on.
Yeah, with Stang Giant. I hope he's
Stain
doing
Giant was
well.
on the last night on Gary's or
Yep.
2 nights ago, whatever it was.
Really?
He was on the
How's he
panel for a
doing now?
while.
How is he?
Dude, he's lost 100 pounds.
Really?
Yes.
Damn. He wasn't
Yes.
fat anyway. What are you talking about? He was never big.
Dude, he was like 300 pounds, 6'11".
Now he's staying skinny.
Yeah, but
Yes.
that height though, that weight is not like big fat, like fat, you know. It's
Yeah.
just big. Yeah, that's a lot of weight to lose though. Shit,
Oh yeah.
he's
You
probably
can
a
tell.
didn't
toothpick
lose-
now.
he
He's probably a toothpick for real now.
He
He
looked-
didn't lose no weight off his feet though. They're still 17s.
Yeah.
Damn, that's wild.
He told he told us last night that his pecker never looked so big.
That's
Silverback
crazy.
MJI sent me a text of a screenshot that he found on his phone that he didn't even know he had
Yeah.
of Bob Piss.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I got it on my phone too. It's on my phone too. Remember that night? That was hilarious.
Oh, dude.
Boston
That's a
man kept
night you
asking
never
that one
forget.
guy, hey, who was that one guy that used to come on, but you never see him? He had that funny voice, that like a newscaster voice. Remember?
Randy Man? Nah.
No,
No,
no.
that's Bob
I know who you're talking about.
I think he died or something. I heard.
Yeah, I don't remember his name. God,
Yeah,
why
I
I
can't
can't
remember
remember
his name either.
damn.
Yeah, no, he was a good guy too.
Yeah, a lot of
That's-
people are good people that die early.
That's funny, man.
But yeah, that Bob Piss picture, that was hilarious.
Yeah, that was funny. I think I got my phone somewhere. I'm gonna check if I got him in my phone.
That's
Dude, it'd
too
be
much,
nice if
man.
you still had that stream.
I got Sublime eating some cereal one day, spilling muck out of his mouth.
Oh yeah. Yeah, RAV4 had a field day with
RAV4 used
that.
to bother. He used to get on your nerves. Dude. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
RAV4. What RAV4 is doing? I'm gonna check on him tomorrow probably. Yeah, he's a nice
He's
guy.
still he goes on Trucker Z's channel and a
What's
couple
that?
other
Who's
guys.
that?
Some trucker guy.
What's he on trucker channels now?
Yeah, who knows?
Huh.
All right, Snowy, no more. Come on, go play with your damn ball.
Let me see if I can find him in here. Hold on a minute.
We're not going to play hide the biscuit. I'm on the panel.
Yeah, exactly.
How you doing,
Yeah.
Pinks?
I'm doing okay.
Good.
So what do you mean you're quitting? What are you quitting on? What are you talking about?
Yeah, what is this quitting thing?
No, nothing said quitting, did it? I think
Oh.
I'm done.
Oh,
I think
YouTube,
I'm done
you
with
mean?
that
YouTube?
trailer.
oh.
He pulled a freaking Xander. He clickbaited.
Yes, I
Oh,
clickbaited.
Lord.
Come on.
Yes.
Oh, that used to piss me off coming on videos. He always have some bullshit.
Yeah, but I don't do it very often. So,
Yeah.
and I don't do videos on the stuff. Like I was working on a trailer today. I was doing some crappy welding and doing some other work to it and painting it. I didn't video a damn bit of it. You know,
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
it takes too much time to set up video, and I didn't have a
Yeah.
lot of time to do what I
Yeah.
needed to get done.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I almost knocked that over. Holy shit.
I love YouTube, but some people on there just drive me nuts. They just get on my nerves too bad, so I can't deal with it. Other than that, though, it's a good, good.
That was
thing.
close.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some stuff out here when I get back. I'm going to Maryland, so when I get to Maryland, I have some time in the mornings between, after I get the boys off to school, and I'm gonna put some stuff together of different segments and going through West Texas and everything. Because I've been through Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona,
Dude,
California, Utah, Nevada,
you know who she is?
Colorado.
Remember those
Kansas
USPS
City.
commercials? I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere.
Across the desert land, man.
I've been to Arizona, Alabama, Texas, Louisiana.
I've been a lot of places. Now I'm with Silverback here in Missouri with
Missouri.
the Missouri militia.
Whatever. Now I'm starting on now.
Missouri.
People can't believe that shit.
Look, man, it ain't
Oh,
gonna
your voice protection program over here.
it ain't gonna mess up your wit sex
Yeah,
stuff.
you're
Don't
stuck with the
worry.
wit sec area,
Yeah, don't worry. I'm a federal officer. You're safe. I'm with the
In
government.
custody of you now. I'm in your
Yeah.
custody now.
Hey,
Yeah, you're
Pinks. Pinks, I'm with the government. You can trust me.
Yeah, right. Fuck that. You trust the government.
Now
don't
I
fuck
trust you
over.
even less.
Exactly. You tell them. Yeah, exactly.
When the government knocks on your door, you run.
Yeah. Oh, Gary, man,
We're
how
here to
you
help.
doing? So, Gary, you what do you got your is your pole barn started yet, buddy?
No, next month.
It's next month.
If you
Okay.
get it done though, at least shit.
He's counting down the days.
How much extra after all the tariffs that you got to pay for that? On the steel?
I don't know.
He said,
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You getting that good Detroit steel? Oh, that's right. They don't make it no more.
Get
I
out
hear
of
it's
here.
coming back, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard the same
Two of
thing.
these right here. Look at this picture. Eating something.
Hold on, let's see if that'll line up.
You see it in there?
Nah.
Who's that? Who's that right there eating something? Who's that?
That's the
I don't
Blizzy.
know who that might be.
Oh, I
That's
didn't.
not him. That's not him eating something. That's him just walking
I
back.
wasn't
from the
looking.
football.
Thankfully I missed that. I
That's
was
not
playing
the
with the
cereal.
dog.
The cereal one, you got to slobber out of your mouth and drip.
So wait, I didn't see that one. Show it again.
I can't believe that people actually.
He said show it again.
Hold on, I gotta put it back.
Oh, please.
That's not a good one. Though.
Oh,
That's
please.
just Red Force in the background.
Oh, Jesus, man.
Hold on, man.
Yeah, you boys are funny. What?
There you go, right here.
Oh, please. There we go.
There we go. Look at that.
See it?
Oh yeah, that's eating something. I don't know what it was.
That might be a Portillo's night.
No, he
When
was
I'm-
he cussed a poor girl out and she beat him up.
Got beat up by a 16-year-old server at
Oh
Portillo's.
my god.
That girl stabbed me up there. She killed
All
me.
right, hold on. We better change this.
I'm gonna get a hot dog.
There we
It
go.
was 20 bucks. 20 bucks. That was a little Debbie.
No, that's
Come on,
the
come
boss
on, get
man.
your shots in.
That's the boss man, Little Debbie. He's sponsored by Little Debbie.
Yeah. That's
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, really?"
Hey, when we were at Ford Takeover, I put a box of Little Debbie on his on his intake
Yeah.
as a sponsored by. Hey, Woody, how you doing, man? I've been blessed and fortunate, brother. I've been blessed and fortunate. This trip has been really good. It's been good just reflecting and like I said to Silverback, 4 years ago I was dying in a hospital bed, but today I'm on the back of the Harley riding instead because I've been everywhere, man.
Yep. Riding across the country.
Riding across the
I
country.
could never do that. That's a long fucking journey.
Yeah, well, Silverback can't ride from here
Drive.
To the
to
grocery store.
the grocery store without stopping to get something to drink, and then before he gets to the grocery store, he got pissed.
When I get there, I got pissed.
And then he gets something more to drink because he feels like he dehydrated by peeing. This guy. Silverback's so slow, it takes him 2 hours to watch 60 Minutes.
Oh, here it is right here. I got the sublime picture right here. Right here.
There we go. We got a
This
sublime
one where he's
photo.
eating Right here. This one he's dripping his cereal out of his mouth right here. Coming. Get it up there. There you go. Get it up there. See it?
Look at
See it?
All right, it just
Enlarge
changed
that.
me.
Get it enlarge that picture. bro.
Silverback, we can't be friends anymore, bro. If you're holding on to photos like that, that sounds like
I
you're.
call you the other day. You call me back. What the fuck's wrong with
It sounds like you're withholding
The
information here.
Lego set. I sent you the Lego set.
Oh.
The Lego ball set. Remember? Look
No, Snowy, I'm not playing with the ball.
Look on Instagram. Check your Instagram page.
So he's a spitter, not a swaller.
That's why they pay him less. He gets paid less.
Oh my god, Snowy, get down. Come on.
Zoe, get up here, Zoe. Zoe, come. Bring me the ball,
Snowy,
Zoe.
not Zoe.
What is it?
Snowy, like it's snowy
Snowy.
outside.
Snowy.
Here's the-
Snowy, get the ball. Get the ball,
Get the ball.
Snowy.
Here's the bumper sticker on his car right here. He put up his new
Look,
Yeah, snowy.
Here we go. We got this right.
Lime's bumper sticker on his car. I took a picture of the other day.
I never had a bumper sticker.
That's it right there on your car. It's when you put your car.
Oh my god, no, I didn't.
That's why you got 5 accidents already. See?
I hope you put that sticker on your windshield, not the paint.
Yeah, no shit. Shut up, dog.
And we're just fucking with you, Sublime. You know.
Well, I know.
Oh,
All too well.
Someone's got to get fucked with on here.
right. Hey, look, it ain't Gary tonight. Gary, you can take the night off. Silverback's got this. Yeah.
You bully.
That's right.
Yeah. Glad to see everybody's doing well. Yeah, I've been on. I'll tell you another thing. Being on this motorcycle, you can't fuck around with social media and all this bullshit. I've been putting on. I put on my GPS. I put on some Pandora, and I just roll. That's right, Snowy. I just roll, baby.
Rolling.
I'll tell you what, though. Vegas. Has anybody been to Vegas lately?
Nope.
Why?
Because they put up some new hotels. They've done some things where they've got more to do on the outside of the hotels and casinos versus being on the insides of them. I sat out there, watched the band play through the bar because the bar windows all opened up. Watched the band, so you could sit out there and watch the band. I saw a bunch of girls with skirts on with the 2 inch that was just 2 inches below the thing. Them girls was, man, they were looking some
Well,
vicious little
my
vizzles.
boss man was there last week.
Was he?
Doing what?
Las Vegas ain't what it used to be. That's
No,
for
exactly. That's what I was just saying. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah,
It's very.
it's all bullshit now.
It ain't for the.
I hear they charge for the drinks now when you're gambling.
Probably.
Some of them do.
Cody no good no more. Used to be free.
I stayed at the. I stayed at the Jockeys Lounge, which is attached to the Cosmopolitan, and you hook right into the Cosmo, and it was nice, very inexpensive, and very
No more.
big
I
rooms.
was
So,
sad when I watched them blow up the Tropicana Hotel.
oh man,
That was the last hotel I'd stayed in there.
that's damn. Yeah, there's a lot of hotels that were
Gone.
they're gone, and then there's new ones.
So
Yep.
you seen the Spear, wasn't it? What was it called?
The Sphere, yeah, that is
Yeah.
cool as shit.
Yeah, the Sphere is kind of cool. That I think is kind of neat. But the traffic through Vegas now is horrible.
It has gotten worse, yeah. On the Strip, but I was there on a Sunday night, so it wasn't as bad. But you just get these people geezing and whatnot, and yeah, like you driving with your boy Salty, just geezing at these nuts.
Salty in there?
I knew I shouldn't have said that.
Did Snowy think that was funny? Is that what Snowy said?
It sounded like she
So-
sounded like a monkey.
So basically, it was rubbernecking.
Yeah.
Chicken necking, yeah, rubber necking.
That's Snowy's ball.
Oh,
Snowy.
now the question is, where is Snowy's ball?
It's in Sublime's mouth, probably.
No, it's in her mouth right there.
I thought that was the horn on his bicycle.
Unc.
She's gonna bark any second.
Get it, Snowy. Get it, girl. Snowy, get the ball. Where's the
Get the
ball?
ball.
Get it.
Yeah, it's right there.
Get
right,
it.
right there.
He wants
Get the
them
ball.
to throw it.
Oh,
Oh,
I know what she wants.
Well,
I
do
was
as you
going to
know.
throw the ball, but then I got high. My dog peed on the carpet, and I don't know why. I didn't throw the ball because I got high. Oh, shit. Yeah, I went to Dodge City last night, and everything was closed except for a few small things. But then there was no road to get over there. They got it all torn up. It was all messed up. It had me all fucked up. But I got to see some stuff. Yeah, I got to see some of the stuff. I saw the old jail and whatnot, and I was like, "Damn, man, that's cool as shit." Just to see it, been there.
Ow, son of a bitch.
Yeah, well, you kept teasing her. That's what happens.
She didn't even bite me. I just freaking hit her teeth when I freaking went to punch her with the ball.
Damn.
Don't punch
Don't you
the
hate
dog.
when you do that?
I'm punching her with the ball, not my hand. Be like this. Look,
Dog now. Dog.
take this, and you go like this.
Oh,
Give yours.
Peter on you. Look call Peter.
call Peter.
All right, go play.
And
Go
he
play with
wants
the
to know
ball.
why she's rough at sometimes. There you go.
Sick balls,
play.
Chopper.
Go play.
Get the red balls.
She is playing.
Yeah, I
She's
know.
playing with you.
Now my foot's gonna become the ball.
Bite his foot.
Wow.
Oh, she
Bite him.
will.
Bite his foot.
And now she's a leg rest.
Yeah, they're fun.
There ain't no way you should have
She's
such
still such a
pretty
pup.
ball.
She is such a puppy still.
Yeah, she is. Boys, I had a
Go
damn
to work now.
dog jump out of me today at 80 miles an hour, fellas, on this back ass road in Kansas. I
That's a
thought
fast dog.
they ran into the street. I'm like, holy
Oh,
shit.
I thought it was going 80.
No, sir.
Huh.
But
Yeah,
yeah, I was like, oh
sucks.
shit. I was got on the brakes. Got on the brakes. There's no traffic coming. I don't. Has anybody ever been in southern Kansas before and driven through there?
I can't say that I have.
Yeah, I have. It's been a long time.
Oh man, there ain't nothing there. It's just farmland and yeah. But the cool thing about it, because it was kind of cool at night, and I got in about an hour and a half after dark. But the grain towers, they emit heat.
Yeah.
So you'd ride past these big grain silos and it would feel warmer.
Would you pee on one of them?
No, I ain't pee on it because I
That's
think
because they sit the whole day in the sun absorbing heat. And
Yeah.
they release that heat.
but I think
Stop it.
I
Stop.
also heard that those things they have
Stop it.
explosions. Look at that dog.
Depends on what's in them. They can.
They do build gas inside of them, yes.
Yeah, that's what I heard, Gary. So that's pretty interesting. I'll tell you what, though, I saw a train. It had two cars on the front, two, and then two. I don't even know what you call a train that pulls and pushes, but it had two in the middle and two in the rear. This damn thing was so long; it had to been 3 or 4 miles long.
Oh, it had that many engines? Two in the
Yeah,
front, two in
there
the
you
middle,
go.
two in the rear?
Engine, two in the front,
Oh, yeah,
two in the
does
middle,
work?
and two in the rear.
That does work.
I
I'll
hate
be
those long
damned.
trains. Take forever.
My son-in-law
That
told you about
dog
that
is just-
trick. I just tested it out. It works.
If you put your
What's
finger
that?
in their mouth, they won't bite down. They can't bite down.
No. Here, watch. If you take,
What kind of dog
watch.
is that?
Snowy, come here. Here, give me the ball.
What kind of dog is that?
Locked in on the damn ball.
What kind of dog is that, Sublime?
Shepherd Husky.
Shepherd Husky.
Shepsky. So if you take their jaw like, if you take their jaw like this and push down, it basically enables them from not doing anything.
Are the
like
eyes
this.
the same color?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So if you take basically your hand inside their mouth and push down on the bottom part of their jaw all the way to their chest, they can't do anything.
Try that with a cane. Try that with a police
Bring
canine.
up the alligator.
Yeah, no shit. or a freaking pit bull.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is she's letting you do it. A dog
Yeah.
that's attacking you isn't going to let you do that.
No, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
Does not work on dogs that are attacking you. Dogs that are attacking you need kicked in the nuts.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, from what
If-
I've heard, if you take their two front paws and literally separate them, one left, one right, straight up like wings, it will freaking basically open up their chest and kill them instantly.
Oh my god.
Okay, well,
I
Well,
wouldn't do
that's
that
not
because I wouldn't, even if a dog's attacking me, I don't want to kill it usually.
You know, if you
Well,
put your hand down their throat, if
I guess
if they
it all
go to
depends on how
bite you,
severe
stick your
the
hand down your
attack
throat, they
is.
can't bite either.
The Miata now.
Yeah. I just
So-
stay out of the way of these dogs. I don't have to worry about it.
Hey,
Just-
Silverback.
My dogs.
Silverback says you got a nice Miata, Bama.
Miata.
You know, it kind of looks like one in that picture, though.
Yeah.
How small the pic is. It kind
Go
of
lay
looks
down.
like
No, go
I
lay
have
down.
heard people put 5 liter, the old 5.0s in those though.
Go lay
Miatas.
down.
I've seen it.
Yeah,
I've seen LS.
Go lay down.
Gary
LS
could do
and
it.
everything. So
Gary, you should get that as your next project too. After you get the pole barn built and your lifts in, is to
Miata.
swap a Miata. Yeah.
I gotta finish a Fairmont and I gotta finish a 55 Chevy.
Oh, you know what we should do? We should get Mike's Garage to do a solar powered Miata.
There you go.
That'd be badass. He can make the whole hood and the rear trunk lid and the roof solar panels.
You could probably even put them on the side too.
I saw the new truck I want today, except it won't tow my car.
What is it?
It's not out. It's the Tello EV truck. It looks kind of neat though.
Who makes it?
Ugly. It's ugly as sin. Trust. But like the bed is wider, so you can fit a 4x8 in it, and then it's not an 8-foot bed, but the the cab opens up and extends the bed into the cab, basically. So it gives a full 8 foot.
Oh man,
It's kind of neat, but
that is
It was
cool.
electric
it's money.
avalanche.
All right, no more. Don't make me yell at you, please.
It's not out yet, and it's going to be like a $40,000 truck for this little truck that's small.
Oh
But
shit.
I was surprised. It does have a 6,600 pound towing rating, though, which is almost enough to tow my car.
How many miles?
2.
I have no idea. It's like 280 and 360, depending on which battery you want.
Oh, I got you. I'll tell you, boys, when I was out in California, I stopped at a gas station. There was more charging stations than there were gas pumps.
Really? Well, that's
Yeah.
California for you.
I tell you, it's so nice out there. It's so cool, but I
Doesn't look
spent
good.
probably 10 hours in traffic. And it's just crazy.
We have one charging station in all of the 15-mile area.
That's it?
One.
There's only one
One.
around here?
One. Yeah.
Yeah, we only have one charging station here, but you go to any Buc-ee's, and Buc-ee's has a ton of charging stations. too.
Yeah, that's true. But it was wild, man. Everywhere, electric cars.
Yeah.
Shit, down here, I think we got two places to charge the car.
My wife said in like a 15 or 50 mile radius, one of the two. 15 or 50.
They just said it's in the whole Shoals.
Okay, in the Shoals area. So that's Muscle Shoals, Florence, Tuscumbia, Sheffield, Town Creek, all this area here, which is more than 15 miles. It's like 50 miles. There's only
Damn.
one charging station. And I think it's in Florence, isn't it?
Probably.
Oh, it's in
It's-
Tuscumbia. Shit, it's
Oh.
in my I wouldn't know because I don't have an electric car. So,
Right.
I mean, if I had one, I would definitely be able. I'd have to charge it at home.
It's that station that's off of Woodmont. 72 in Woodmont. Across from AutoZone.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, right next to the car wash.
Yeah, that one.
Really? That's
We have
Chevron.
one.
It's a Chevron
Yeah,
station.
Chevron station.
We got one across the street from the hospital. That's about it.
I just have to charge it at home, I guess, but then that costs me more in power. So I guess I'll just I'll buy my cheap gas.
That's true.
Except
Yeah.
my gas isn't cheap because both the cars I drive run 93.
Oh, yeah, I know. I would paid I think it was 508 was the highest I paid in California for premium.
That's ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah. And
Premium on a bike?
yeah, and then the fucking gas pumps, they've got a nozzle thing on them that collects the gas vapor coming out of the thing. So it's a
Yeah.
pain in the ass to refuel a motorcycle.
Oh my god.
So I'm not used to not having those because for 26 years in Washington, they're all up there too. The whole West Coast has those vapor
Yeah.
reduction system, and
Yes,
it
sir.
sucks because try filling up a gas can, pain in the ass.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the gas splashes back out on you and the tank and everything else.
Yep.
Trying to get
But they have those in a couple of states. Here
Yeah.
they don't have them. I was happy to not have to deal with them anymore.
Does anybody else burp their tank when they're filling? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
All right. So there's an air pocket in gas tanks. And what I do is I rock the bike and it burps it so I can get almost a half a gallon in it
Really?
after I'm done, after it clicks full and I burp it and I get extra half a gallon so I get longer distance in riding. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
On
Even in
motorcycles,
cars.
I always did the back and forth on mine.
Yeah. Now
Is
in
it-
cars, we used
It's not
to.
the same.
I'm sorry, Pinks. Go ahead, please.
I said in cars, it's not the same.
Yeah. Well, we used to jack up. If the fuel tank was, let's say, on the left side of the vehicle, we would jack the car up on the left
Right
side of
side.
the vehicle and fill it with gas for racing, for endurance racing, because that's exactly what it did. It got all the air out of there. It was full of gas, more gas in there.
Well, the problem is when you pump your gas in the car, that's why they tell you not to pump it full throttle. Just kind of
Yeah.
pump slow, so that way you don't get that pocket.
Yeah, that air pocket. There you go, Gary.
So wait, they say do pump it full throttle or don't?
Don't.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, because if it's full throttle, no, it don't give the air enough time to escape.
Yeah.
A lot of
'Cause
times
you
when
got
it's full throttle
vents.
like that, that's why it kicks it off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
You
when
have
do it
vents
slow,
on gas
it
tank
makes
that'll vent the
everything
air
quick.
out.
Oh my god, this roller coaster is crazy.
Hell, they've had vents on gas tanks forever, but they're slow. They're
Yeah.
very slow, because if they weren't slow, then you'd spill gas out of them.
Yeah, the gas would come out. Yep.
So
For
they're
the
slow.
average.
So you can fill. So me, I fill mine fairly quickly until it gets towards the end, then I'll slow it down.
Yeah.
So Paige, check this out. Put me full screen for 1 second. I've never seen a dog that does this
Full screen. Full
all the
screen.
time. Check out how she lays on the couch with her legs hanging off.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's husky.
I mean, she always
She's got
lays with
some
her arms
husky in her.
hanging off the couch.
See, I don't get to do that always, but she will do that.
She does it always.
Snowy's such a
German
good
Shepherd
girl.
doesn't do that so much,
She
but
is.
Husky does weird things.
I don't know how in the hell that such a good dog is with this guy.
I
Oh
know.
my god!
That dog should be at my house.
Damn, I give it to him.
Don't forget, someone else picked this
That dog should
dog.
be at my house with my dogs.
Where's Salty playing World of Wiener?
Yes, he is.
World of Wieners.
What's
He
that?
said he can hear us though. So if you got any shit you want to talk, now's the time.
Yeah. Yeah, he plays World of Wieners where you
What's
like
that?
collect as many wieners as you can, and then you got to try to
What the fuck? Shut up, man.
build up your tolerance to putting them in down your throat.
That's crazy, dude. That's fucking nuts. You come on there and start yelling at you now. Watch.
You yell it down. I heard you.
Get you.
I wish I could find my new glasses so I could see the phone. I'll call you.
Ain't gonna show up.
Oh shit.
Has it been a 4 takeover yet?
No. No. Pinks went to Ford Takeover.
Oh, that's right.
I did.
Sublime went to Ford Takeover.
I did.
We were like the only two there.
That's crazy.
It,
What happened to everybody else? Whatever happened to everybody?
well, Gary's got the pole barn being built.
Not yet.
No,
So he's-
Gary couldn't leave because
Oh, because Pops too.
yes.
Yeah. Hey, how is Pops, Gary?
He's good, but he's slowing down.
He's the head
Is
of,
he?
He's the head of the casting couch. He's my honorary member.
Yeah. He said, he said, send him down here. He needs a break from the casting couch.
Yeah.
Your Pops can fill in.
That's my honorary host of the casting couch is his dad. Yeah. That's hilarious. Yeah.
Well, the story about the truck, Gary.
Yeah.
That's the one he speaks on.
Oh no, he's sitting out front.
Oh, sitting out front.
When he goes low jobs.
So I stopped at the junkyard, if you guys want to hear it again. So I stopped at the yard.
There it is.
No, I heard it, you know.
He's telling.
Hilarious.
I stop at the yard, man, check on dad. And here he's in his truck and he's got his head back like this.
Hey, smart man.
Oh, I pull up next to him because I'm thinking he's just in there sleeping, right? And I pull up next to him. And he got his head, and he just kind of lifts his head up and turns around. And he looks at me real slow. And I'm like, hey, what's going on, Dad? And he pulls the girl's head up out of his lap.
You're like, damn. Get that on there.
Yeah. And then he continues to tell me after I go back later on, he goes, your mother never did that. I said, Dad, that ain't none of my business. I don't want to.
That's crazy.
Oh, I tell you, boy, that guy, he's a fireball.
It's something. That's
How
for
old is he
damn
now?
sure.
90.
And one time he comes up there and he goes, boy, I had a girl tell me what a pretty Peter I had.
That's hilarious. I heard that.
Now, what's he, 92, Gary?
He'll be 95 the next April.
Wow, that's crazy. That's good. He did good, man. Wow. That was
Yeah.
wild. Must be in hell of a health, man. Hell of a health. Genetics or something. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, his mother was 98.
Damn.
Yeah, she was 98. Smoked for 60 years.
Really?
Yeah, she drank grease out of the damn frying pan.
That's wild. Just goes to show you, they tell you shit that they bad for you, ain't even bad for you, you know?
Right. Well, that's what we're finding out now. All the stuff,
Yeah.
eggs and all that's good for you.
Eggs are good for you.
Yeah.
You better believe it.
Yeah. Eggs. My wife made some more dill pickled eggs again. I'm waiting for him to
Oh wow, they sound good.
like weekend.
No
I don't know
God.
why you buy them in the store at that flavor. They make pickled eggs, but they don't make them with dill pickle.
Yeah, they make it with beet. They make it with a beet juice.
Yeah,
Well,
I
the
like
beet juice ones I don't mind. It's the plain ones they make are just vinegar, and it just tastes like crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the shit. The ones I make are you pour freaking 5 gallons of sugar in them, and yeah, there's a lot of sugar in them.
Well, these are just so she boils some eggs and throws them in a jar, the pickle jar that she just finished off the pickles in with the dill pickle juice. Let them sit for 4 or 5 days, and then they're good.
Well, we got a problem with that though. See, Pains, because my wife drinks pickle juice.
Yeah. See, this was a gallon jar. She still has pickles in them. She only used half the juice.
A gallon jar of pickle juice.
Mm.
Man.
Oh, I bought them at Sam's Club last time, so it was a gallon of pickles.
Yeah. I use I buy pickled beets and I strain them out and I use the pickled beet juice to put the eggs in there.
Yeah, I saw
Well,
some.
I mix the pickled beets and the eggs, everything together.
Okay.
I actually like the pickled beet eggs
It is.
and pickled beets. I like them both. That's the ones I grew up with. But my God, she did the ones with the dill pickle, and that flavor is just so good. I love dill pickles, and that's like the best way to pickle an egg. So I don't know why I can't find those and why they don't make them like that.
Huh.
Yeah, you know, I never found dill pickled eggs in the store, but I'd definitely try them.
You know what? I
they're
bet
good.
you I've seen them before because some of these country stores down in Texas would have quail eggs.
Oh yeah.
They use
Kim-
quail eggs
Kim bought
And,
those a few times.
and did
Well,
that
I've
with
gone
them.
to the country stores here where they have weird things like that, quail eggs, but they have pickled eggs, but they're that just super vinegary. What's up,
Yeah.
Fortec? Super vinegary, like just it's all vinegar. It's no real good flavor on the eggs, and I'm like, and these aren't like pickled to the point where they're going to last a while. They've got to be eaten within a week.
Gotcha.
After you can keep them for a little while, but they aren't going to last forever. It's not like doing them like when you're canning and
Yes,
pickling them out, which is nice. It would be nice, but
I take in, but yeah, those little quail eggs, get the hot ones, dude.
Oh,
Oh,
they're good.
Freaking awesome.
the Eagle. Yeah, Eagle was fast. Eagle was fast.
No kidding. Fortec, I just left California Sunday night. I left Malibu. I went up to this place called Neptune's Bar and Grill, and it was beautiful up there. You know, I rode through Malibu, Malibu's Most Wanted, B-Rad, T-Rad,
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know she was outside.
and check that out. That was really pretty rolling up the coast PCH like that. I've never been up that, and it was great on a motorcycle. I saw some nice houses out there, Gary. I'm looking at. I just need to borrow about $5-6 million if you got any extra cash sitting around after the barn.
Dude, Sublime has got it.
Sublime got it.
That's a shame.
Sublime's
Brian
got
has
it.
that money.
No, I don't have that money.
He sure. Hey, he sure do got a pretty mouth though, Gary.
He got a pretty mouth.
That means we got money.
He got money.
Hey, you guys got 5 guys to get in line behind, all right?
Listen to this.
Yeah.
Dude, that dude don't spend no money. He's as tight as a drum. He got it.
Oh my God.
There is
Yeah,
only one
okay.
person tighter than him.
I just bought a Skyway bicycle. I ain't spending no money. Get out of here. Get
Oh,
the
you
fuck
did
out
buy
of
that bike?
Last time,
here. Huh?
Nice,
Yeah, it's in the garage right now.
nice.
when's the last time you spent any money?
Let's see you do some tricks on it. Get out there and ride
I
it.
just
Do some
bought
tricks.
that bicycle.
Let's see
Before
some
that.
bike tricks. Get out there and ride it.
Corvette.
Yeah.
Listen,
Oh,
I'm talking about paying cash.
Let's see you ride that bike.
All of us use somebody else's money.
Oh, Silverback? We've already tried that, cat.
Wait a second, though. I spent a good chunk on the down payment for that car. So that's cash out of pocket.
The car should be paid off by now.
Listen,
That car is gone.
And that
That
just
car paid off yet?
more.
Nice.
That just proves more that you got it.
Oh my God. No.
Rich, rich.
5 more payments left, Silverback.
There you go. Yeah. There you go.
Yep.
You put the down payment on it, means you still got it.
No.
Ford Tech, you're right. The weather out there this weekend was beautiful, man. It was gorgeous. Every day was just a beautiful day.
Well, you were in Southern California. You don't live in
Yeah.
Southern. He lives
Well,
in a real place.
I went to Malibu. That's Northern California. That's the furthest I've ever been in California. Furthest I've ever been. It was
Malibu?
really cool. I went to that
Malibu.
place. They had about
North.
100 bikes out there, guys, this weekend at that place called Neptune's. It's a famous joint. They filmed movies and TV shows and shit at this place. And then I rode the canyon. I cut through and rode the canyon back over to the 101. I saw
Malibu is not Northern California.
I saw two Lamborghinis getting it through the canyon. I saw some Ferrari. I don't even know what this thing was, but it sounded. I was like, wow. It was so deep. It was pretty wild.
What are you doing? What?
Echo.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at her butt. It is so big.
Oh my God.
Is it Brazilian?
I like how you're saying Malibu's not Southern. Malibu is definitely Southern California.
I think it's middle.
It is not even close to the middle.
I
just looked at it. And you're still echoing.
What the fuck,
You
dude?
gotta close everything out, Sublime.
Hold on.
You have two instances open.
Is it still doing it now?
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
I think you got it.
You damn rich bastard.
But no, Malibu is barely north and it's west of LA.
Yeah. It's
But
on the
that's
coast.
not Northern California is like above San Francisco.
Oh, okay. I ain't going up to that place. I was going to go through Hollywood, but this guy I was talking to.
Still?
Yes, still.
What the? I closed everything out, dude.
No, you didn't.
No,
Fuck
yeah,
off.
YouTube stayed open.
Fuck off.
But the guy told me, he goes, "Hey, bro,
That's why I said north of Frisco.
Yeah.
North of Frisco. You got to go above Frisco to be in Northern California.
But I was going to go through
Hey,
Sunset
no
Strip,
echo.
but they told me stay off of there, bro." He goes, "Dude, don't go through there on a bike. People won't fuck with you. There's shit and piss everywhere." Yep. So I don't advise it,
You
Ted.
said Sunset Strip?
Yeah, I was going to go down through there, and they're like, "Dude, don't go through there.
in
It's
my
just
car."
it's a shit zone."
You may
Right
hit a
now.
pile of shit and crash.
Well, he told me, he said, you'll get fucked with on your bike because all the people be running up to you and all kinds of other bullshit. So I forgoed that. But I did ride Mulholland Drive too. I got a little short stint on Mulholland Drive.
Mulholland Drive. Yeah, I
Yeah,
put
man.
the map where Malibu was. And yeah, that is VOC. That is still the South.
Yeah. It was fun though, brother. It was fun.
Oh, Malibu's not. I've been to Malibu before, and I've been to a couple other places that are kind of cool, but I couldn't live there.
Me neither. Next time, I'm gonna take Sublime in a sidecar up through there. I'm gonna get him an old German pit helmet.
Yeah.
He can wear that,
Oh my god.
You got
And he
room
can-
for a toolbox?
and he can smoke. He can get high, get plenty high, because everywhere out there is dispensaries.
Oh my god.
Damn, dude, look at that car. It's a shame this thing's a convertible.
Damn, dude.
Check this out, Pinks. Watch this.
Then I got
Hold on, Pinks. He's gonna show us something.
Watching.
And we wait.
Watch the front of this car, dude. It's got carbon fiber in the freaking on the trim. See right there?
Yeah.
Dude, this thing looks pretty menacing from the front and the side. Only
You
problem is it's a rag top. Fucking parts car.
What is
Yeah,
now?
what-
That's an i8, right?
It's
It's
a
got-
2011
it's got a
Audi
tailgate on
R8
R8,
Spider.
Yeah, R8 Spider because it's
Yeah.
rag top. I said
What-
i8 and then R8.
It's already telling you it's got a tow hitch on the front. You're gonna have problems.
No, it's telling you that it has
Sort
to
of.
have that tow hitch on there if it wants to run around the track.
Yeah, it's ready for the track.
Hey, I'm sticking to what I said.
I will say with an R8, I will take a Spider or a standard hardtop. I'll take either one. Those are pretty fun cars.
When they're
have the
stock,
hardtop. I'd rather have the hardtop, but I'll take a Spider.
yeah, when they're stock, they're actually not. I mean, the older ones, obviously, but even the newer ones. I mean, well, they're. I mean, they're quick, but they're not super fast when they're stock. Obviously, you can
They
build them to
handle really
shit,
well.
huh?
They handle quite well.
Oh, they do.
I've driven one. They're fun.
Hey guys, I'm gonna pop off here. You guys have a good night.
Later, Gary.
All right, we'll talk to y'all soon.
Hey, sweet dreams about your shop.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah,
Real
baby.
nice. He dropped off too, didn't he?
It
I
did.
think that was an accident.
I got to get out here in about 15 minutes. I still got to shave.
Yeah, I'm going about 15 more minutes. I got to go to bed. I got to
15 minutes. We're going to shut this thing
tomorrow.
down.
Dude,
You
that
what,
that Spider that was at $36 is now $67.
Yeah. Well, they're pretty expensive anyway. Just stock new, they're expensive. That one had all kinds of aftermarket done to it. I wouldn't want to take that on the track. I'd be afraid of damaging it.
That one's a 2011 though.
Yeah, and
I wonder if Silverback threw tea on the couch and the phone went off.
oh, so yeah.
That
Well,
Spider.
I was thinking about not running this live stream tonight. I really did. I thought about it.
That Spider sold for $71K to a guy wearing a Ford shirt.
Nice. Like I said, they're not bad cars. If you can maintain the engine yourself, they're not super hard to maintain either. It's easy to get the things in them.
Is it rear motor?
Yeah,
it's a rear.
Okay.
It's a mid-engine.
that's a rear engine.
I think that's considered a mid-engine.
No, because mid-engine, I believe, sits like closer to the rear axle, whereas rear engine is like way behind it. Am I wrong?
That engine's not behind the axle, is it?
They just showed it. It looked like it.
It's over top the axle.
Rear line didn't show it to us.
I think
Yeah, I
it's
gotta find out.
I think
Hold,
it's
please.
transaxle in it too. It's all-wheel drive.
Hold on.
Although they come in different
Different forms.
yeah.
All right,
But
here we
I'm
go.
sure the R8 was a mid-engine.
Here we go.
Full screen.
Gonna show it in a sec here.
Mm-hmm.
And that looks rear engine.
It looks like mid-engine.
Dude, look how close it is to the back of the car.
Yeah, and
Hey, look.
Yeah, the tires are right there.
Hmm.
same with the Corvette, the C8, but it's considered a mid-engine.
Yeah, it just seems like the C8 sets up a little bit more. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Let's see.
Well,
Will be the first time.
I don't have a clue. So
Yeah, well, Google tell us.
I'm looking. Is it a mid-engine car? The Audi R8 is a mid-engine two-seater sports car. That's from Wikipedia.
well, the Google lies.
I went to Wikipedia.
Isn't Wikipedia ran by Google?
No.
No.
Oh,
Damn it.
Wikipedia is doesn't make a lot of money. The two-seater sports. Hey, look who's back.
I'm back, Jack. And look, Bama, a different ceiling fan.
Yeah, I know. Cut that damn thing off.
That one doesn't bother me. It doesn't have the light.
That fan stays on.
That one doesn't look like mine. Is it Bama? Is that the same one? Can Bama tell?
No matter what you say, I'm not getting on that damn couch.
They quit production on the R8 in 2024.
You stay
So.
on the couch. Put you on the couch for a night. You know?
Oh, the R8.
Forgot
Those are
they
nice.
quit production on the R8s last year. They're no longer in production.
Super Snake, 25 Super Snake. 8 days
It is.
ago.
The layout, Oh my God. Long
This
time
guy,
no
this thing.
see.
Look at that.
So Barrett Jackson's going
On.
on right now.
No, this is from last Saturday in Scottsdale.
Hey,
Oh
hey,
shit!
everybody say hi to Nate.
It's Craig
What
Jackson.
the hell,
25.
Nate?
What's up, Nate?
What up, Nate?
No reserve.
I'm still alive.
Well,
You
that's
are.
good.
I was
Damn it.
wondering.
Hey
It
Nate,
didn't
Every
where?
time, every Wednesday come and goes, and it's about 12 o'clock, and I turn on the TV, and I'm like, shit, another Wednesday came and went, and I missed everything because I'm too fucking busy to even turn on TV.
Why are you
Nate,
so damn busy?
why are you busy, Nate? Why is him so busy?
I'm trying to get this garage done.
Where are you at in West Virginia,
Get
Nate?
it done.
Northeast, like if you look at West Virginia, they call it the Panhandle because West Virginia looks like a pan with that little
Uh-huh.
strip that goes between West Virginia and Pennsylvania. I'm up.
Oh,
It's about as close as you can get to the top.
oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I used to go to a strip club up there
No,
in Paw, West Virginia.
Paw. So it was all full of Paw strippers.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, I was just asking because I'll be in Huntington, West Virginia tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's
Dude.
quite a ways away.
Yeah.
That's a special car right there.
I know where Huntington is. I usually go there to the airport if I'm flying into, the last place I flew in for a funeral was in Huntington.
Yeah, it looks like
What are
a
you
nice
sending
little-
me, sucker?
Nice little joint.
25 Super Snake. You like that?
That's garbage, man. That's trash.
You don't like that?
Fuck no, dude. Doesn't even have a fucking voodoo motor in it. It's got a
That's a
coyote
good
in it.
looking car, though, man.
What
No,
are
it's
you, a
garbage.
Ford
Fucking-
hater?
It's got a 2-tablet dash. Who needs that shit?
Who cares about
It's
that?
garbage.
It's a good looking car, though.
T-Rash.
Wonder what it costs, though.
About $200,000.
Shit, get out of here. Get
I'm not
out.
kidding. That's the price of them.
Get out.
Yes.
No
Hold
one's
on,
buying
they
that
made
shit.
a Super
I'd rather get a
Snake with
Corvette
a
than that.
5.0.
Something's nicer than that. Shit.
Yeah. No thanks.
I didn't think they made a Super Snake with the 5.0 in it.
Yeah, that new Super Snake's got a 5.0 in it, I believe. It's not a 5.2. It's not a Predator motor.
830 horsepower.
Yeah. Look at the power plant.
Gen
5.0.
Gen 4 Coyote, it says, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
I could build one.
For how much, though?
$200K.
That no fucking way, dude.
I'm
No
not kidding, dude. Look it up.
No fucking way. No.
Oh, it is a 5-liter with a supercharger on it with a
Yeah.
Whipple, isn't it?
With a
Yeah,
body
800
kit and some
830
extra
body
suspension
kit.
goodies and some fucking decals.
Yeah,
That's
that ain't
insane.
worth it.
That's insane.
See?
Like I said, T-Rash.
$400,000.
Well, don't buy it.
Yeah, see, this reminds me of the old days. Subline and Silverback arguing.
We're not. We never argued like that. We just laughed. We
that-
just laughed all the time.
Hey, that ain't arguing. That's just pillow talk for them two.
I know,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It
And one
is.
of them says, "Oh, here's the couch."
No.
Ted's on the couch right now.
I used the
I like
blue
that
light. There ain't
garage
nothing
now.
on here.
So what do you have to do to your garage, Nate?
Well, I'm sitting in it right now, so it's changed a lot.
Oh yeah.
It was basically just studs
he wanted to
whenever I
keep
moved in with some
it down.
outlets on the wall.
Ah,
So I ripped out. It had 3 8x9 doors. I ripped those 2 out. I ripped 2 of them out and put it in an 8x20.
Oh.
So I can get bigger. So I can get like something like your old F450 in here.
yeah, I couldn't even
And
get
not-
that in that garage.
Exactly,
that's why I put this
Ford Tech.
board.
Exactly.
And then I redid all the wiring. I had 6 breakers in the breaker box. It's a 24 breaker box with 4 splits, and I only have 2 spots left. I filled it. Furnace, mini split, washer, dryer, furnace, 1 lighting circuit inside, 1 lighting circuit outside, 4 sets of plugs, air compressor, welder. What else did I add? I don't know what else. Oh, I got an RV outlet outside for whenever we get my aunt's RV, which we actually just returned it. We went to Bristol.
Nice.
So I insulated it. I got all the insulation from my dad's neighbor. It was basically all returns or rejects from people that he sells it to because he's a supplier. They're like, we don't want that.
Oh.
and it's all rock wool.
Oh, nice.
So I got, let me think, I had 21. I got 9, 10. So I've got 31, and he's getting me 9 more bags. So what is that, like 39 or 40 bags of rock wool
That's nice.
for $100. I gave him $100 to pay for his fuel. He brought it right to my door and dropped it in the garage.
Damn.
So
That's what they put in my garage upstairs. Around the upstairs room was the rock wool. I just did the downstairs is just regular fiberglass.
I like working with the rock wool, but
I
I
do
won't
too,
say
but
it's
it's
itch. I will
expensive.
say it feels like it's just as itchy as if I'm dealing with fiberglass. Except when I go take a shower, it's gone. It's not stuck in my hands.
Exactly. But I think it works better myself.
It does. I did the walls, and I didn't even do the ceiling. And people walked in here and shut the door. They're like, it's like so silent. It's deafening because you're
It's
not used to
sound
things
deadening.
that so quiet.
It does. Like if you ever want to do sound deadening in your walls at a house when you're building it, you put rock wool in between the rooms. It will kill the sound.
So they have
What's in the walls?
Rock wall.
Rock wall.
rock wool.
Wool.
Rock
wool.
wall?
Yeah, it's basically insulation made out of ground up rock.
Never heard of that.
Essentially, it's what I understand it is. That's why they call it rock
No
wool.
idea what it is. It's just it works.
Well, they got two kinds. They've got Comfort Bat, which is your actual insulation, and they have Safe and Sound, which is for sound deadening.
Yeah.
He got me all R15 for the 2x4 walls. I put all that in, and then I had enough to do one layer in the ceiling, and then the rest of the stuff he brought me is AFB sound deadening, so it's commercial sound deadening.
Huh.
So I'm putting a layer of that on top of it. So my neighbors, I could probably scream in here, and they probably won't hear me.
So is there do you have an insulated garage door too?
Yeah, here I'm sitting in here right now. I'll just pull it up. I was cleaning up stuff. It's cold, so.
So you got the commercial door then?
Yep, this has ended up being. We had an Amishman put it in, and I could tell you I wasn't happy with it, but I got it squared around. He needs to bring back my 2 windows.
The what is it, 120 or 130 mile an hour winds?
Yeah.
And it's got
No.
the struts like it should, but I don't know.
Are the guides, are they 4 inches wide or 2 inch?
What do you mean by guides?
Well, the door goes in the guides.
Those are 2-inch.
They're 2 inch. They're standard. Not
Yeah,
like the hardware's all the same as the other door. It's just
Yeah.
that they put struts on it. I think more because of the length of the door.
What kind of you gonna put a garage door opener on that or just leave it manual?
No, I already got it. It's over in the corner. I got a jack shaft. A side
Are those
opener.
windows tinted on that
You
door?
with a jack shaft. That's because they're the better style.
Yeah. So no, they're not tinted. It's
Are you
just
going
dark
to?
outside.
Are you gonna tell them?
I'm debating on that. I thought about it.
I would.
I would.
You don't keep. Yeah, you never know who's gonna come walking around looking in there,
Yeah.
looking for something to fucking give it a reason to steal something.
You
I've got to know my
what
neighbors
is it
well
like?
enough. They know who's here and who's not here now.
Yeah, it's the
What-
people that walk through when everybody's sleeping that you worry about.
Yeah.
What is that on the? Is that lighting stuff that I'm seeing?
On top of the pallet, yeah.
Yeah.
That's just that's what I'm working on. These are all my old lights out of my New York garage. I'm actually cleaning them up
Fluorescent?
right now. No, they're LEDs.
Fluorescent with LEDs in them.
Yeah, there was somebody that converted them over and never changed. They just changed these housings just in the last 6 months. They came out with the new style, so it doesn't look like it. It is just an open piece because you don't need the reflector in it. But I think it looks better. I had to buy 4 more, so I have 12 in here. Here's the 3 I put in already.
Yeah, I did that in my old garage, and I pulled the ballast out and replaced all the bulbs with LED.
That's what I thought I didn't have enough here to do that. And I already had these 8. They didn't want them. I just screwed bulbs in New York. And then that's my old washer and dryer out of the house. We got new ones.
Oh yeah, that's
So I'll be able to wash my microfibers and my clothes when my wife throws me out one day.
Are you going to put walls up?
Yes, that's what's on. That's actually what's on the white stuff on the pallets.
Is
So
that sheetrock or is that?
no, this is called, you've probably seen, it's called Truss Core.
I know
It's
I've
P-
heard of it. I've never used it.
It's PVC wall.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
16 on centers. I'm gonna try it. That's what's on the ceiling. Like it looks like tin, but it's not. It's PVC ceiling.
It'll look good, but you can't really. When you screw things in, you still have to find studs.
Yes, except I have slat wall. That's what this is.
Oh, you do have some slat wall.
I'm doing slat wall the whole way around.
Nice.
I'm doing two strips wide, which is I think 12 or 14 inches, and I'm doing one right at the top, right at the bottom of the window. I'm gonna do one so that's standing height, and then I'm gonna do one right below the outlets. So when you're sitting on a roll chair working on a car, I'll have them at sitting height too.
So the wall did reflect light too on it.
Oh yeah,
That's
massive.
one reason I keep thinking about putting walls up in my garage and a ceiling and painting it all white so that it will actually look better in there and be a little bit brighter.
It'll be a lot brighter. My old garage, it was white, black. I had a white on top, black stripe, gray on the bottom, and I'll never do gray on the bottom again. It
It's just
sucked up
white all
so
the way.
much light when I was trying to do stuff.
I do. I also missed before I had redone a bunch of stuff. Originally, when I moved in, the previous owner to me did body work. So he had lights on the walls.
Yep.
And I really liked it because it really helped. Even working on cars, light on the walls, like you don't need a headlamp.
No.
Anywhere in that place. I had so much light in that garage. It was great.
And that's why I'm putting up slat walls. So I was looking at it like, so over in that corner over there,
Yeah.
I'm going to put up a 4 foot by 4 foot section of slat wall. And then I was going to do the top and bottom, like I said, with slat wall. And then I'm going to buy adapters. And I'm just going to take the couple of LED shop lights that I'm taking down that were in here. And I'm just going to put them on brackets. And I can hang them wherever I want, when I want, without screwing them to the wall. I can put them up, plug them in, use them, take them down.
Now, is this the garage that's not attached to the house?
Yeah, there isn't one attached. This is that one that was a complete shit show last time you guys seen it.
Okay. You don't have one that's tall enough for a lift, though, do you?
No.
What is it with people building all these garages about making them tall enough for lifts?
This one was built, and I'd say in the 90s, maybe even in the 80s.
Hell.
So my garage up above where my other truck is and my storage shop is, it's 8 feet from the floor to the ceiling. This is 9 foot too.
Alabama?
Where Bama pass out?
What you say?
I said I asked if you were showing something there because you had your camera
Yeah,
on.
I'll be showing the eye.
Yeah, yours is high enough,
Yeah.
and you don't have a lift, so
I'm working on it. Give me time.
you're gonna get a lift in this one.
I definitely hope so.
Yeah, Are you doing a 4-post or a 2-post?
No, I want the 4.
Okay, smart. I'd probably, if I had the room now, I think I'd probably go with a 4-post. Just as much as I like the 2-post being out of the way, I know you can use a 4-post the same way and get the sliders on it so you can lift the car up off of it to do stuff on the wheel. But
That's what my dad has. He has a 4-post, and for anything, unless you're pulling cabs or pulling body stuff, a 2-post is almost kind of a pain.
I wouldn't mind having a 2-post for the pulling the cab thing, because then I'd just be able to pull my engine the easy way instead of doing it the way I'm going to do it.
My buddies have been doing, that's pretty much how they've done all their old trucks in the last 6 months. They've all started going to 2-post lifts and going over and using Jason Fox as a buddy of ours. And they're pulling cabs now. They stop pulling motors. They will not pull a motor. They pull a cab.
Well, I do that too, but I don't have the lift, so.
I don't have a lift either, and I ain't going to use somebody else's shop.
But I'm talking for the 2013 F-150 where it's a pain in the ass to pull it, but you can do it.
Yeah. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
It don't look like a lot, but God, trying to figure out where I wanted outlets in here, circuits, where everything's going. It was a lot to try to figure out where I wanted everything because I'm not reopening up the walls in this garage. I've done it at the old garage. I said I learned all my lessons. Plan it out.
Yeah.
There you go.
There's no shortage of plugs. I think I counted 27 outlets in here.
When I was insulating the garage is when I should have done more than I did. And now I have to go back and rewire. But the rewiring I have to do isn't for adding outlets. It's for adding light switches.
Yeah, which actually I kind of left a place of where I can do that.
Well, for me, it's
Just in
because
case.
if you go upstairs in my garage, there's no way to turn the lights off downstairs.
Gotcha. So you want to put in a 3-way.
I'm going 4-way actually because I have a light switch by 2 of the doors, but I added a 3rd door, so I'm going to add another one there and then one upstairs at the top of the stairs, and then the light switch for the upstairs, which is in the stairwell. I want to move it inside the room instead of being in the stairwell, or maybe just right next to the other light switch.
So this is going to sound ridiculous, and I know it's going to cost a little bit of money, but boy, does it save a lot of pain. It might be worth just buying a Lutron Caseta or a Lutron. I got the dimmer now. I can't remember what it's called. They got a paddle switch dimmer, and then just get a bunch of Pico remotes.
Why? It's a very little wire I have to run.
Oh, so it's open, so you can get to where you need to run the wire.
One place, yes. One place, no.
Okay.
But I mean, it's open. I don't have walls up. I just have insulation in.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm
have
thinking you
walls.
have like finished walls that you got to
No,
get
no.
into, and it's like at
I
that
have-
point.
Upstairs, there's finished walls, but that's easy because I'm going to be drilling up through the base plate of the wall that has no insulation in it, and then just putting a line up to a box hole and using a remod box in it. If I can, I do believe they used if that sheetrock is like all the other and it's only 1/4 inch, I won't be able to do that either because it's just too thin.
Yeah. So when I put in these are both Lutrons, and I can't remember the dimmers. That's their new dimmer they came out in the Caseta line with, but I only did them in here
Right.
because it turns on. Turn them on. Wife will probably kill me. So I put in soffit lights.
Oh, nice.
Well, the issue is Autumn wanted to be able to turn them on and off whenever she comes in and out for work at 7 in the morning when it's dark.
That room? Yeah.
So I put the Pico remotes on the wall inside
Okay.
so she can turn them on from inside on her way out. That was the
those
reason why
remotes
I
as
did
well,
them.
Their battery. You have to replace the batteries in those.
Yeah, eventually, but
Yeah.
they say they're good for 10 years. I mean, we'll see how
Really?
long they last. The old one, I had one in our old house for 5 years. I never touched it. I just used it. I forgot it was even a remote because I bolted it on the wall and put a faceplate on it.
Well, it's
You'd
like
never know.
some of the light switches I have in here are actually just remotes to socket plugs that I have because my lamp that's next to me is on a plug.
Yep.
So I just have a remote on the wall over there.
Yep. And then, like, I did that in the old house. I actually felt that. I almost left a note for the new owner saying, hey, if this button stops working, because it's going to be the one they use, they had an entryway switch when you walked in the front door to turn on the small lamp. Well, I pulled the power from that, ran them through all 4 recessed lights, and then put in a remote controlled fan. And then I put the Pico remote on the wall where you enter the living room. Well, that's the one you're going to use all the time. No one ever used the front door. Well, when it goes dead, they're going to be wondering why it quit working.
Sublime didn't say goodbye, did he?
No.
He just dipped. I tell you what,
I tell you what, he just toolboxing.
I think he gone.
He be
He got
gone.
And I'm sure we're losing Bama here soon.
Maybe
Yeah, it won't
maybe
be
the dog
long,
bit
but-
him. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off of here too, fellas, because I'm getting ready to. I'm fixing to hit the bed, and so I can hit the road tomorrow.
Tamir, gotta hit the
Yes,
road,
sir.
Tamir.
Got to hit the road tomorrow because I don't want to take my job.
There's a new band I'm getting ready to listen.
Dave,
You know,
do
I
not roll
like
over on the
the fact
couch.
that you have drains in your floor. I love that.
There's a drain in each bay.
Yeah. So whenever whenever you just want to drain your oil out, you
You're right.
Yeah, that would be great.
no, I really would like my garage. You park on either side. If you come in wet, the water runs out to the walls because the the way they poured the concrete. It runs to the walls.
This will never run to the walls. If it does, something severely moved, and you're gonna know it because there's so much
that
drop
sucks.
to the drain. If I stood up off the chair I'm on, it'll roll to the drain on its
Even,
own.
even if it did go to your walls are concrete at that, or it's cinder block
Yeah,
at that point, where mine are not. They're wood,
yeah.
and that's a problem.
In my
So
old garage, everything went to the center, but I only had one drain. This one, they put one in each bay, and it's nice.
They
Like when I start
could be
detailing cars in here,
flat.
it's gonna be nice.
they could have put drains in the damn floor and run them out to the back, and it wouldn't have hurt a thing. It wouldn't, they didn't have to go to the septic. They didn't have to go to. They just need a drain for water.
Yep.
But they didn't do that. And now, I mean, because in some areas, that's almost 2 feet thick. On one corner, on the one corner of the garage, that floor is 2 feet thick.
Oh,
they
shit.
use concrete to level it.
Oh,
It was poured in like layers too. You could see where they poured the bottom layer, and then because on the outside you could see where the layer was.
okay.
Yeah, it's thick. Now at the front corner, it's probably only about 4 to 6 inches.
The crazy
Yeah,
thing
but,
is these drains this summer, like I started trying to figure out like where do these things daylight out into the yard? Same for my downspouts. Where are they? They're nowhere to be found.
Are you on
And
septic?
I thought that, and I started digging around in the yard because I ran into a wet spot. I mowed the grass one day, and I went out there a couple hours later after running some water down one of the downspouts or something
Yeah.
for some reason, and there was a wet spot. I stepped in it. And I'm like, this
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
here 2 hours ago when I mowed. And like, I squished with my foot.
So just get some of that dye they use to trace drains with.
I dug back a little bit. I went back to where it stopped getting wet towards the garage. And I stuck the shovel in the ground with my buddy.
Yeah.
Went right through the end of the pipe. They had broke the pipe off and it was covered up.
Oh.
Well, then we were messing around trying to figure out, okay, are the floor drains tied into this? And we're dumping gallons, hundreds of gallons of water down this. And we dicked around for 2 hours and we're like, they're not tied into it. And he walked down below to look at something else and he stepped on the ground and about sunk. Did the same thing, dug back. Sure enough, it was the drain for the garage. It was it was down over the hill further on its own run, and it's completely the same thing. It's broke off and plugged full on the end, but it was enough that it would never back up into the garage. So I got a jetter from my dad for the end of the pressure washer tip.
Oh,
And I got to run it up both pipes and extend them out. And my dad said, if you have an issue with suds and soap, because everything's getting daylighted out, like the washer, my sink, and everything I'm washing here is going out in the yard. He says, if you have a problem with suds, he said, we're going to dig a big old pit and dump a bunch of gravel in and let it dump in the pit.
Right.
He said, we'll stick a pipe out. That's what he did at his pavilion.
So your gray water's all just going out.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just going to be soap. It ain't like I got a bathroom out here.
No.
No,
No, it's just me washing my hands, the
That's
soap
called-
from the
That's
washer.
gray water.
Yep. So yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be all that's going out. And then
What?
like it dried up so bad here this summer,
She
but
couldn't do
you
one
could
push-up.
see where the grass was different, where these two pipes were, but then there was a spot over in the yard. It was the same thing. And I went, I bet the downspout somehow ended up on the other side of the yard.
I wish I had downspouts or gutters for that matter.
This place got them, and they work when it rains.
Now,
It's
the
just
problem
rained for the
here-
first time in the last couple weeks.
If I had them here, they'd go out into the yard. And there's nowhere for the water to go. The water just it doesn't go anywhere.
Now, has it rained the Eddie? Has any of you experienced dry weather this year?
Yeah.
But not much. We've had a lot of rain this year. I mean, we had a couple of weeks with no rain.
I mowed my
Yeah, right
grass
on.
July 29th. I have mowed it once since.
Oh, I just cut mine last weekend or last Friday. I cut mine.
We got people with wells drying up around here until the last week when it went to raining. Like my buddy says his mother-in-law and father-in-law, they put a new well in 2016, and that's what they did for a living. They had a well and they've never had an issue with it. This year they ran it dry in about end of August, filling the sprayer.
Yeah.
He called me, he's like, I just ran the well dry for the first time ever.
That
Well,
happens.
you also too now, if you're getting sand up too, you could be collapsed.
It was that dry here. It did rain. It mid-July it quit raining. Never rained. I think it rained 2 days until this week. All summer.
We've had plenty of rain. It's supposed to rain all weekend this weekend again too.
Like everything for rain, everybody around us, oh, it ain't dry. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like you'd watch thunderstorms, they'd go south and north of us. They'd never hit us.
Oh, just in your little area there.
Yep. It's been so dry. Like my dad went out back and cut up a bunch of dead trees and cleared the power line. And what you could see, he drove in the yard. He had the grapple bucket and he had the regular bucket on it in the grapple bucket. And he drove up and dumped the bucket off behind my building and then parked it. The next day you could see the V treads from the tractor up through the yard, like dead grass where it pressed down. It killed it. It fried. It baked it instantly.
All right, Jeremy, I got to go.
Yeah, I got to
See
get
you
off
later,
here
Bama.
too, y'all. You have a
See?
blessed night. I'll talk to you soon, okay?
Later, T.
And we'll get that bourbon there, Mr. Pinks.
Yeah, you have a good one, man.
You too. Thank you for having me on.
Oh yeah.
Good night.
So
Yeah, that's really all that's new here. I'm just cleaning up my lights. I've got 3 of them hung. I've got 2, actually 5 of them hung. I haven't wired the other 2. I figured I'll just wait till I get to those
I wish
rows.
I had that kind of energy.
Well, it helps when you don't have work. I haven't worked since I left New York. This is what I've done.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I've worked in here. I've worked around the house. This place looks totally different. New roof, new shutters, this door, all of everything in the garage, all the wiring, the ceiling, all the insulation, all the landscaping's redone, patio's redone. So
Yeah, I wouldn't have the money for that if I wasn't working.
well, I got fortunate enough with the check they cut me for the last house. I don't think I've
Yeah.
seen you guys even since they sent me the check. They sent me a check for $132,000 after it was paid.
Nice. I
So-
didn't get quite that much when I sold my house, and I sold it for a good amount of money. I sold my house for what, 380? I maybe came out with 80,000 after all said and done.
Yeah, I think I owed 89 on it when it was said and done.
Oh,
That was a payoff.
yeah,
And
I
that was
owed-
the check they wrote me.
I owed way more.
I
And,
didn't. I only paid 111 for my house in 2016, so it
And
ain't
then
like
when
I
we-
paid much more than that.
when we bought into this place, we had to do so much, $5,000 here, $5,000 there. Having driveways put in, having fences built.
Yep.
I didn't have time to do all that or the knowledge to do it or the want to do it. I wanted it done. So I paid other people to do it. That gravel driveway you're looking at cost me probably close to in total about $5,000 between the 2 companies I had to do it because I had it done once and then I had it widened.
Yeah, that's because I wasn't working. It made it nice because I was able to do this stuff. But it also helps that I moved. The reason why we moved back home is like we were living in New York doing everything all ourselves. And I'm sitting here. I don't pay nobody to do anything. I do it myself, but I'm stuck doing it all by myself. I had Autumn as a second set of hands
Yeah.
to do something. Like now, my dad lives 5 minutes away. Noah and my stepsister live 3 minutes away.
That's
All
nice.
my buddies live within 10 minutes of me.
That's
You know,
awesome.
so getting stuff done is not a massive issue if I need an extra set of hands. Granted, my dad has had to learn I don't need him over here babysitting me every day. He tried that and he realized it does not work.
No.
I'm like, he's like, you have to have help. You got to have it. I'm like, Dad, I did this for 12 years without you. I said, I'm not saying I don't want your help, but I don't need you over here dictating. This is not a dictatorship. If there is, there's only one dictator and he's not you. And that don't work.
Yeah.
We got in an argument of hanging a door opener.
Really?
because he read the directions wrong. He was trying to say the mount that so
Hold on.
like a
He read the
trolley mount.
directions.
Well, he did.
Take
I
his
hadn't.
name card.
I've hung enough garage door openers I didn't need to know.
I don't read directions for certain things. I glanced at the directions on how to put my new welding cart together the other day, and then I threw them to the side and put the welding cart together.
Yeah,
I
I mean
figured
it.
it out.
It was just nutty. Like we're hanging and like I looked at the directions just to make sure there wasn't something odd, but there was the front mount on a regular door opener has a front bracket that bolts on the wall. Well, you can bolt it on the ceiling. Well, this door, that was what I was originally going to use, was a regular door opener because I had an extra.
Right.
And I was like, I want to hang it on my ceiling. Dad's like, oh, no, that's not a good idea. That's terrible. Nope, we're not doing it that way. I was like, well, that's the way I want to do it. And I got like 2 or 3 phone calls, Autumn's Pap for something. And my buddy Cameron called me and asked me a question. And I come back in and my dad has it mounted on the wall. I said, I thought I told you I was hanging it on the ceiling. He's like, you know what? I've had it with your attitude. You need to learn how to read directions. I was like, I did read the directions. I can mount it either way. He's like, you know what? I've had it. He says, either you need to get me new help or you're going to need to get new help because I'm not helping. I said, well, I can tell you what, you're not getting new help. I said, that's it. I said, I've had enough. I said, I've had enough of this nonsense. I said, let's get one thing straight. You don't pay the taxes at this place. And I said, you can make fun of me for not having a job. My wife pays the taxes here, if that makes you feel better. I said, not you. I said, so there's only one dictator here. And I said, it ain't you. So there's the door if you don't like it. I said, I've had it. I said, I'm not putting up with this. I'm not 15 no more. I don't have to put up with it. I don't give a shit. I said, I'm glad you're helping me, but the hell if I'm going to be treated like I'm 10. It's not happening. I said, and tell me in the directions where it tells me you can't do that. And he like gives me the directions and I look through it and it tells me that I have the option. And I'm like, not anywhere here does it say it's the preferable position hanging on the wall. And he's like, hold on. He pulls out his readers and puts it on right here. And he points to the picture. It says optimal position. I looked at it. I said, that says optional. You need to get new glasses. We have not argued one time since then. That was like August. But my dad also don't come over here either unless I call him.
Yeah.
He'll stop over every once in a while to check in, see progress, but
Optimal, optional. What's the diff?
yeah, that was.
So which opener do you have for the big door?
I got the LiftMaster, the new one. It used to be the 8500W. Now it's the 98022.
LiftMaster. So it's
Yep.
made by the same people that make
It's Chamberlain's. Yep.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
Chamberlain. It's I guess so. What I understand, LiftMaster's Chamberlain's commercial division,
Yes.
and they make Craftsman's too.
Yeah, the newer ones, not the old
Yep.
ones.
No, not the old ones.
I
have
had
the old ones.
I had an old Craftsman that was probably a good 25, 30 years old. It worked fine, but when I insulated my door at my old place, and it was the 20 by 9 or 8, you know, it was a big door like that. When I insulated it, it made it too heavy for the Craftsman. So I upgraded to a Chamberlain belt drive, which battery backup, all the things. I love that thing. And if they hadn't had 2 decent garage door openers here in this garage, I would have replaced them both, or I would have put in those belt drives.
So Holly, my dad's wife, gave me a LiftMaster when I was in New York. Like the first year I was up there, it was brand new in the box. She never used it. Had the rail. It was a belt drive.
Yeah.
It was like right when they came out with MyQ. So now it was Wi-Fi compatible still.
My Q too. I love that.
And
I upgraded these by adding a little add-on for them and the things on the doors.
yeah, so I had that and I drug it down here with me. Well, sure enough, it's the exact same door. There was 2 Craftsmans that were old that didn't respond to any of the remotes. You couldn't program none of the remotes. As long as you only wanted the button on the wall, they worked. And that was the only thing you can open and shut them with.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't work for me.
Well, the third door had a LiftMaster on it, and I looked at it and I was like, boy, that looks like the one Holly gave me. And I went up there, and sure enough, in the building, it's the same exact door opener. The rail she gave me was 7 foot, not 8 foot, with the belt. Like, shit. So me and my dad hook it up to this one. I moved this old door opener that was here already over to that one. And I was like, well, the little door, I'm only ever putting my Mustang in there because there's not enough room between the house and the garage to fit anything else in there. Maybe Autumn Subaru, but a 7-foot rail over there, you can overextend it a little bit, and it isn't giving me but 6 inches left less of lift.
Right.
So we hung that on this door, on
Nice.
this big one to try it. And that's where we got in that fight. Well, after that, we get it all hung. We spent all day trying to get this thing positioned correctly because it is against the ceiling. You know how they'll have a drop?
Yeah.
Like they'll have a bracket from stud to stud and they'll have a drop down to the door opener? No, I went directly to the door opener. That's how close to the ceiling I had to get.
Yep.
I had no more room. And I tried to open this door. It actually would not lift the door. It shook, tried to break it, and it would get halfway up and it would be excessive force and put it back down.
And I would love to do what you're doing with the side mount, but they wouldn't fit. I don't have enough room.
Autumn yelled and screamed about me buying it. She's like, do you really think you need that door opener? I was like, what am I going to do for a door opener? I can go buy a commercial door opener. It doesn't matter. It costs the same
Yeah.
or more, which
What
I
was
found.
How much
I
was
d-
that? Like 4?
680.
Really? That much?
Yeah.
Huh. I thought
Yeah. That's pretty pricey. And I guess I did find out LiftMaster actually makes 2 residential / commercial openers, side mounts. Everybody knows like the 85W, the 98022, which replaced it. They make one that's one step higher. It's starting into their commercial line.
89?
They have a weight rating on it from 4 to 1,600 pounds, and they said it has to weigh at least 400 pounds for it to function.
It has to be a heavy boy.
I was like, oh. So I bought this one. I said, if this don't work, I'll just buy that. That was $930 for that one. And I said, this one seems to open and shut it, but the guy I had put it in, I got a screaming deal on it. Like the go by the door was $3,200. He put the door in, springs, everything for $35.
I just found a LiftMaster LJ8900W, $416.
Yep.
But then there's tax and
Yep.
shipping and this is at one of those discount places. And
Yeah.
when you go to order it, they're like, "Oh, sorry, we're out of stock. Maybe you could buy this better one."
You don't have enough room, you said?
No, I don't think so. But I've got, like I said, I've got 2 really good garage door openers in there that work fine, and I've got them hooked up. I can use my phone to open them. You know,
I'll tell you what, you trust me, mine is all but touching the ceiling. I think my tension bar is 3 inches from the ceiling.
Yeah, mine's it's not to the ceiling that's the problem. It's the
side,
the framing. Yeah, it's
how close is it to the wall?
I have 2 8-foot doors.
Okay,
but the way they did this with the center beam gets in the way on the one side, and then what is it? There's something else that's in the way on the outside, and I don't remember what it is. But there's something that I have like 6 inches, a little over 6 inches of space, and I know you need like 8.
You can trim the bar down.
No, I can't trim the bar down, and I would be putting the bar inside the door.
Oh, okay. So your bar's real short. See, mine doesn't. Mine sticks out 8 inches.
Mine do not stick out. They tight. They got these in tight.
Okay.
Now it's possible I could fit one, but I thought about it. I was like, but the openers I have work. They work fine.
Well, if you ever consider it, they do. Chamberlain actually makes one. It's not a LiftMaster, so it's not a commercial.
That's what I was looking at, was the Chamberlain, because these are
it's the
doors.
RJO.
Yeah, these are the small doors, and they're not super heavy. I wanted to put the green springs on them that push them out, but they're the type that have the recessed hinges, and they don't work with those.
Same as this other door here.
Yeah. They're the pinchless, you know. They're called the pinchless door, or what are those things?
Hinges.
The pinchless hinges, and They don't work with those. They'd work with them if I'd replace all the hinges on it, and I'm not going to do that.
Well, I can't even do that. Mine actually has the struts are built within the door on the small one,
That's the
and
problem.
the struts in the way, and that's why they put them smaller hinges in.
Yeah.
Versus my big door, they bolted them on.
Yeah. I had to fix the door that you can see in my picture right there, the one behind the Mustang.
Yep.
I just had to fix that one the other day. The top of it snapped about a month or so ago. So when the door opener was opening, it was pulling it and broke it, you know. So it did let's see, you can see me. It did this. It went
Oh, I got you.
when the door opener was coming up, it'd pull it in and then
Yeah, it folded it up.
yeah. So I bought a piece of 3/4 by 3/16 by 3/4 by 3 feet
Yeah.
steel bar and drilled a bunch of holes in it. I drilled 14 holes in it, I think, 7 on either side from the center at 2-inch spacing, I think it was, something like that. And then screwed it in with these screws, tapping sheet metal self-tapping screws.
Yep.
With like flat heads on the top. So, I mean, they're rounded flat.
Yep.
Screw that in, that fixed it.
Yeah, that's good. The only thing I've got left with this garage door, like them guys came, put it in. He had his kids come do it,
Yeah.
which they were absolutely clueless. They were reading the directions. I'm like, well, I could have done that. And they probably don't even understand the directions.
I could
And
have put it in.
before they left, they were like, well, it seems a lift, but it's a little heavy at the bottom. But if you try to tighten it up anymore, we tried, it's really hard to pull down. I'm like, okay. And I come in here and I had to grab a hold of it with 2 hands and give it a good to get the first panel up over. And like my buddy's got 14 by 8, he's got 14 by 18s over there that guy put in. And dude, you can lift it with 1 finger.
So they were afraid to tighten your spring.
Well, they said they did, but because this door stood, so I looked it up. I told him, I said, leave the directions. I had him leave those directions because I wanted to read through them. And I looked, so any research I did, the spring winds are based off the height of the door, not the width. The actual spring you use is based off the width. I was like, did these dumb assholes have the wrong springs?
It's possible.
Well, as I lifted it, there's like a spot in it where my dad even said, he's like, it gets stiff. Well, that guy came back and he wound it up, and he didn't put just like a quarter turn and check it. No, he wound her up a full turn and a half and said, good to go. Well, I put it up. Now I can't pull it down.
Yeah.
He was already gone. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Ah.
So I finally unwound it. I unwound the springs completely myself.
So fun to do and dangerous if you're not.
Yes, and of course I'm over here using rebar that I ground down to fit in holes. So
Oh, great! You didn't have the proper tools.
no, I thought about buying. I'm like, I'm not waiting. I'll deal with it. If they unwind, they unwind. I'll just get the hell out of the way. I just made sure I was out of the way and standing on the correct side for whenever it explodes, and wore safety glasses and
Oh,
face
you weren't
shields.
standing right in front of the spring?
No, but I unwound them. Sure enough, they were 2 quarter turns out from one side to the other. So it was unbalanced.
That was your problem.
I got her wound up. I actually have marks. I still have the tally marks on each side. Every time I put a quarter turn in, I made a mark.
Right.
Quarter turn made a mark. So I could keep track of where I was at.
Don't you hate that you have to do it quarter turn at a time?
Yes. So I put it in and I was within, like I actually played with it. I had an 1/8 of a turn. And I actually, because it wouldn't chatter if I put that 8th turn in it going up or down. If I took that 8th turn out, it would shatter a little bit going up and coming down. And I went, you know what?
I have a garage door that made that spring noise every time you used it.
No, it would shatter the rollers as the bottom panel would come up into the roll. It would actually shatter because it had enough spring tension on it, and there was so much up that it would actually shatter the wheels in the track. And I said, you know what? I think I'm just going to leave that 8th turn in because these are brand new springs. They are going to break in. They have already broke into where they doesn't shatter no more. And I've only raised it up and down 24 times.
Yeah.
So I got a picture of what springs are on it, so when they break, I can replace them because I got a feeling they will. And the garage door opener isn't mad about it either. It was all the garage door openers I put on it were absolutely cranky, mad about how heavy the door was. Now that I've got it balanced out and good, I actually hit the button because I got the buttons over on the wall to open the small door with my trolley opener. It's a LiftMaster, and I got the button for my new jack shaft on this 20-footer. I hit the button on the small door first, and then I hit the button on the jack shaft, and it has to actually unlock it before it even starts lifting it. It was up 2 seconds. My big door was up 2 seconds 2 seconds before the small one was up, and I hit the button on the small one first.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, it's a lot faster. My dad's like, that is the quietest door opener I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, they are nice.
I was like, they're fantastic. You should get one. He's like, I'm not spending the money on those. I'll just get new logic boards for mine. His logic boards keep going out of his after he baked them with a generator. He forgot to hook up the neutral on the generator, so it sent 240 to everything in the house.
Okay.
Fridge, dishwasher, both garage door openers, couple lights in the garage, furnace. Oh, I know there was a bunch of other stuff. He baked everything. TVs, both of them. Fried everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you kidding me? What? Are we not smart enough to check stuff?
No.
Well, he turned into homeowners, got all new stuff, and all he did was just fix anything that was wrong. And his garage door openers, now he's been buying it, burn up the logic boards, so none of the remotes worked and you couldn't program it. So
Yeah, and the logic. Can you find logic boards for some of those older ones?
His are that old. He put his garage in 2011.
Oh,
or
okay.
12.
That's not too old.
And they're commercial. They're genies, and they're leaning commercial. That's their high end chain driven AC because he's got 10 by 10 insulated doors.
Yeah.
So he needed a heavier door. And he bought them, and he's been able to find them, but he's had to replace them a couple times. And now he's got one out again. And I'm like, just put new door openers in, please.
Surprised when when I got that Chamberlain belt drive that it was a DC motor, so it's not rated in horsepower.
Yep.
I'm like, but you can rate a DC motor in horsepower. You can, but they don't. But
They give you a horsepower number, but it's a bunch of playing around, and it's only really a guess that they're doing.
But that thing lifted that big door, no problem. With the insulation in it, after I'd insulated it, made it heavier and all that, had no problem opening it.
So I've looked around. Like when I got this big door, I went over to my buddy's house because he's got them great big. He's got 14 by 16 on his garage. He has 2 of them.
Nice.
And he had LiftMasters, and they look identical to mine. But I got the paperwork on his, and I looked up the model. When you get into them higher end residential openers, where you're starting to push commercial for them big doors, they are actually still AC chain driven, because DC will not do a massive door that's insulated like his. It just doesn't.
Yeah,
DC does a lot, but it will not do his. His are 14 by 16s, I think, in his place. And they're insulated, and they are not light doors.
No.
So
they would not be. Well, anyway, I am going to get out of here. I got to get up in the morning and go back to work, unfortunately.
I'm going to keep cleaning lights and hopefully hanging lights tomorrow. Hopefully next week, by the time you guys go live, I got all 12 lights up and half the walls up.
That'd be cool.
Be nice if I get the mini split in, because it has not been warm here. It got to 48 today. Tomorrow it's going to get to 51.
Wow.
It's cold.
It's 48 right now.
Yeah, it got to 48 today.
Yeah.
That was the high for today. I've got
72, I think, here.
Yeah, I got bed pants on, sweatpants over them, sweatshirt, to beanie on my head.
Beanie,
Which,
whatever you want to call it.
believe it or not, the garage, I don't know what the temp is. I normally look on the thermostat on the garage door opener, but it's not hooked up right now because I'm still playing with the ceiling. But I'd say it's 55 in here. It's been like this.
What it is in my garage right now. Where is my thing? There it is. Well, hold on. There we are. It is 67 in the garage and 69 upstairs. Both AC units are powered off. And they have
That's
been for
I
days.
I'm ready to get this garage, like the walls up. My buddy's brother, I already bought a mini split, and I'm putting my furnace back in here from New York. I asked him, I said, "Do you think that mini split will tolerate how much do you think I'll have to help it with that propane?" He went, "Dude, as long as it stays above 0, it'll turn on and it'll be just fine."
My mini split worked fine until it, lost juice. And now I got to figure out where it's leaking from so I can fix it. Because I had it recharged in April and it worked summer. It worked all summer long and kept it cool in there. But heating on a mini split requires the pressure to be higher.
Gotcha. Well, we just turned on one in the house. Seems to be working okay. It's got a heat pump.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
the mini split is nothing but a heat. My house is done with a heat pump. It's just it's a split unit, central air.
Yep, same
It's
as
a
ours.
heat pump. I don't have a furnace. I don't have anything else. So
We have electric as emergency heat because once
well,
you get
that's in the
down,
heat pump has that built in, but
Yeah.
it still can't keep up with it. It still has to run way too often.
yeah, ours was running when it went down to 0 here last year because it doesn't automatically switch over. You have to manually switch it over. I didn't know
really?
that in mine because the thermostat's not set up correctly. So it finally started to freeze up the condenser outside, and I went, okay, it doesn't switch over automatically, and I turned it to emergency heat. Our biggest electric bill here so far, and we have electric heat, and it was 0 for 2 weeks in January, was $364.
My biggest electric bill was recently, and it was $379. Now that's electric, water. It's electric and water, but
Yep.
and trash. That's all in one. It was
Okay.
$370 for a month, which is the highest electric bill I have ever had.
My dad and them are getting $350 to $4. Autumn's grandparents just had a $350 electric bill in August or September. They're running AC. That's just electric
Yeah.
that they paid that. My dad's bill's over $400. My dad had when our electric bill, when we run electric, everything except the actual range to cook on is gas. That's the only thing gas in this house. Our electric bill was 360. I think it was 372. My dad's bill for that same month was 364.
Hmm.
My dad burns wood. My
Yeah.
dad heats his hot water and his house and his garage with the boiler outside.
Nice.
Tell me how your bill's $364.
I don't know.
It makes no sense. That we did the math. They are 18 cents a kilowatt in PA, worth 13 in West Virginia.
Yeah, I don't know what mine is now. I just know it's higher than I've ever paid before.
I'm pretty glad. When I left New York, I was at pretty much $250 was pretty standard. It didn't matter what time of the year. It'd probably be over 3 no matter what. It was going up, but I've heard it's doubled since I left.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, solar helps. Had to pay a 2K True. Yeah, solar helps. I can't afford solar though. Too
Yep.
expensive. And
all right.
I don't know where to put it at. Yeah.
Well, I don't want to tie you up. I appreciate you letting me on. I'm sorry I haven't been on every week. It's the same thing. I get on, it's about midnight, turn on YouTube, and I'm like, shit, they're already off.
It's cool, man.
So I talked to Salty a couple of times.
I'm sorry.
But but I'll try to get on more often. Hopefully, once I get this garage done, I can slow down and just wash cars and have my evenings back to myself.
There you go.
Would be nice. So
Yeah. Hey, you have a good one. Thanks for coming in, man.
thanks for having me on. I'll catch up with you next time.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, thanks for being here, everybody. Thank you, Ford Tech, for staying in here. I won't end this, and y'all have a good one. I'll see you on the next one. Later.